Hello, everybody, and welcome to Totally Local.
We stopped talking for that?
Wow. Well, just imagine the theme song playing right now underneath.
Yeah,
Exactly. Number 50, that's right, Totally Local Podcast. Cast of characters from all around, in and around, up and down, Monmouth County, Ocean County. We love New Jersey.
Does he do this every time?
County. It's Totally Local, totally_local_podcast on the Instagram. We also got the website, totallylocalpodcast.com. You can find us on the YouTubes, which some of those videos have 0 views, but you could be the first one to watch them.
I watch them when I'm drunk.
Tell him, Bob.
Oh, yeah. You do, don't you?
I do. Hello, everybody.
Love this show.
I'm back.
We're going to have a special moment this show. It's going to get real dramatic in here.
Do we all do that when you're...
Huh?
Like when we're drunk, do we all listen to our own stuff and
I
watch
do.
ourselves? I do sometimes.
I listen to a couple of them, and what I've learned is I repeat myself a lot. So, like, I'm hoping that I have more experiences.
I have idiosyncrasies that I use quite often.
Well, Adam used to peek a lot, so he cut that shit out.
This is the worst thing.
And I didn't enunciate my words, so
the worst thing
I ain't cut that shit out yet.
I don't introduce the guest. That's the worst thing I do.
Well, you still
do.
So,
the 50th episode, we're going to turn it all around.
Turn it up.
We got Simmons and Moore from the Simmons and Moore podcast.
Yeah, we're here now. Somehow me and Adam both are wearing black.
That's right. We didn't come here together, and we did not expect to see each other this evening. This was fantastic.
No, we didn't even invite each other here.
That's right.
It was like such just a happenstance, really.
Yep. I'm very, very excited to have him. I mean, it's the 50th episode.
Yeah. I didn't even say, and this is the other thing. I didn't introduce my
partner.
Co-host.
Come on, man.
I'm always the last one.
Listen, man.
Just go.
Thank you for introducing me. It is Leo Mack. I'm here again for another.
He doesn't like
episode
my
of
soliloquies and monologues and stuff.
Let him get his monologue off. It's the 50th, Leo. Let him
Let me
go ahead. He's only had 49.
I mean,
you better say something good about my man.
Listen, Leo. Listen, Leo, I gotta tell you that it's been 50 episodes, and since you've been here, those episodes have just gotten so much better. And every time me and you get together and we do an episode of Totally Local, the fans come out, our hearts get bigger, like the Grinch at the end of the movie. Spoiler alert. So I gotta say, you're like.
I want to thank Sam PC for coming out tonight. Thank you very much for coming out.
Thanks, boys. Thanks for having us out.
Thanks for having us. First of all, thanks for having us.
You guys,
I'm excited to actually be on you guys' show. We're not.
I know.
This ain't got shit to do with Adam and I. We don't gotta take the lead. I'm so happy I ain't gotta.
Dude, I'm
do
so
shit.
happy that all I have to do is focus
Andrew,
on
this
this
is
water
you.
bottle.
You take the fucking lead, Andrew.
I mean,
please.
I
don't even want to talk.
You guys know what I'm talking about when you're doing a podcast and you're trying to be cool. But, like, you'll be driving around during the day, and you'll be like, oh, I got a podcast coming up. So you're like, what am I going to talk about? What questions am I going to...
Bro, we don't do that. Yeah,
That's
honestly.
Just me?
Honestly.
That's just me?
No,
It's just me?
It's just
no,
us.
I think it's just us.
I think we both take notes. We send them to each other while we're in the same room.
Oh, man.
And we go,
He just sent
all right, I had
hate mail.
I had 7 of your 10 as well. We'll cover 9.
Adam, I love you, but you're lying. This is what really happens. Adam and I, we both write down notes. We share notes. We move on and don't talk about nothing.
Yeah, no. No. That's what I was getting at. I was just, doing the soliloquies and the
soliloquy.
Listen.
I ain't gonna lie.
We're doing late night.
You ruined it. I can't say it's Skawilily.
Totally local.
Skawilily.
Are
you still doing your Skawilily?
So anyway, we don't talk about anything.
This is the 50th Skawilily for Totally Local. Shout out to Andrew and his Skawililies.
So many Skawililies.
You botched Leo Skawilily.
I think.
One.
This is only 36 episode 36 for me, but
Is it really?
Yeah, because I missed so many.
I don't know how I did it by myself.
Why they were bad, but I am. I'm super happy that we made it to 50.
I had some great guests. Okay.
Yeah. That realtor was great.
Dina Creer, epic shouts, dude.
No,
She's
the other
awesome.
one. The other one.
I don't think I had another.
You had about 4 more.
Oh, you talking about Mike? Are you talking about Michael DeGeorge because he has the most
kidding.
views
because he just keeps watching it over and over and over.
No. We have a significant.
That's how you do it.
The episodes, the most popular ones are Mike
kidding.
DeGeorge, your favorite Bob. He had a lot of
Bob.
views. Bob.
Shout out to Bob.
For some reason, Angelo Gingerelli has the most views on YouTube for some reason.
Because he's the best.
Angelo Gingerelli.
It's
He's the only
weird...
good thing about Ocean County.
Fuck
That's
you,
true.
Tom's River. You heard that?
Yeah, fuck Tom's
That's
River.
true.
But
So-
shout out to Gingerelli.
What has been your favorite guest of the 50 episodes that we've done?
I mean, that's hard to like put a.
I'm just saying.
And they just got here.
I mean, we
We
here,
already
man.
got-
I mean,
Knocking it
you
out
know
the
what?
park.
You know what? My favorite guest has to be because nobody else will get this motherfucker. I got Pat Fasano on it, and that interview, he is hilarious on that shit. No one else will get that.
That's-
People will have,
now I'm gonna have to
you
check.
know. No.
I mean, what you gonna?
Now I'm gonna have to listen.
I'm gonna slide in those DMs.
Oh, he's that one is like interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what I was trying to get at before you guys totally Bobby and Moored my fucking podcast.
Yeah,
was,
Bobby and more.
What's
I had nothing to do with that.
Damn right you didn't. You heard him. We Bobby Moored this.
Shut up, soliloquy.
Which could mean so many things. You guys blacked out my show. You Bobby Moored.
You Bobby Moored
You know what
my
happened?
show.
You know what happened? We got him too high.
We got it too high.
That's
Yeah.
what happened,
Yeah.
man.
So we Bobby Moored him.
You Bobby Moored him.
Fair enough.
All right, I'm gonna say for my favorite guests. Thank you for asking. Juicy Jem was awesome. We love her.
Oh hell yeah!
You had Juicy J on the show?
We had Juicy J on the show.
Juicy.
Putting all the art together in Asbury, and I know that she listens every week. So shout out to
Shout out to
Juicy.
Juicy and them.
Nude Curtis, one of my favorite DJs, has come by.
That's the rapper. Nude
No,
Curtis.
I heard he was a DJ. And
No,
he-
Andrew Top Hat is the
I'm,
DJ.
Who's
retired? Who's retired?
I met
But
Uncle's nephew,
Oh.
the DJ,
Oh.
and then
He's-
finally
Okay.
Nude Curtis.
Uncle's nephew is the best.
Uncle's a nephew.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite
nephew?
DJs. Yeah,
He's
Such
the
a
best
crazy
like
name.
house
What a
dance.
Word.
Party
he really is one of the best.
starter.
Yeah.
Uncles and
But
nephews.
we
yeah.
would be
Aren't we all?
so when we did New Curtis got to interview not just with me, but there was another comedian. Not that I'm a comedian, but there was another guest here
I
who is a
can't
comedian.
believe you wrote all this shit down.
Yes, that's what I do. I take notes.
I'm very impressed.
But there was another who was here for New Curtis,
Angelo Gingerelli.
who's always been a fan of the show and been here a million times. So
Oh, hell yeah.
got to give him a shout out for 50
Shout out.
episodes.
Oh, definitely.
All right,
Shout out to
I'm
Gingerelli.
done.
Gingerelli,
on
I think,
my
has only been
throwbacks.
on our show once, maybe twice.
No, he's been on twice.
Okay.
Yeah, twice.
But it's been like a couple of years, but every time. Dude, we talk to him all the
great.
time.
Okay.
He's the greatest.
He's the best.
Yeah.
He was the one that was talking about friggin' bagel time. We were messaging
Yeah.
back and forth about.
So,
hey, Taylor Allen's listening. At least
Taylor
for a
Allen.
second.
Taylor Allen,
Yo,
I
what
need
up,
that
T?
painting with the blueberry head on it.
Save-
blueberry.
He has a couple of blueberries.
I need a blueberry.
Let me get a blueberry.
Please check out his
Look at that
art. It's
fucking-
really, really great. Taylor Allen, Taylor Art, Taylor something. He's gonna tell us.
You
in a
guys had
second.
an
Larry
epic weekend
Kingmouth.
with that Super Duper Bowl. It started on Friday, right?
The Super Duper Bowl.
No. The weekend.
Our
that
weekend.
happened.
Yes, it started on
Yeah,
Friday
started
because
on
we
You
Friday.
guys,
had.
you had your 200 episode.
Well, we did our 200 episode.
Go us.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
We did our 200 episode on Saturday, so that Friday we had the gang come out. We had
You
the
had,
whole
like-
inner circle damn near came
The
out.
Inner Circle Podcast Network is the
Yes.
whole.
Yeah.
the whole-
We had all of them.
It's
name.
like a cast of
It's
seven.
like it's
here.
like Wu-Tang, but like times like 3.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the idea. We're here to fuck shit up.
Yeah, it's-
Ooh, sorry. We can't curse on your show.
No, you can curse.
We'll
Why
just
do
gotta
people
do-
think that?
Rating MA.
We're in
not-
the
Well, because
middle.
we don't.
Wait,
ever
so we
really
don't curse on the show. All right, got it.
So
Come
we're
on,
here
we're
to
cool.
fuck shit
Nah,
up.
try not to curse. Try not to curse.
We putting dicks in asses.
Jesus, Adam.
I mean, we're
Anyway.
already
But
16, 45 seconds in. It's been cursing the whole time.
Listen,
but yes,
no,
we did start the weekend.
Yeah, so we started the weekend. We did 2 episodes to back. One was I just cooked dinner in my kitchen. We set up the whole studio there.
Yeah, we had microphones in the
Microphones
kitchen.
in the kitchen. As I was cooking, you can hear me cooking in the background and
What did you
serving
make?
our friends. I made a chicken cacciatore over fresh penne.
how Billy Joel of you. I love it.
Yeah.
And then we did another episode later.
I am the
correct?
fucking piano man. Don't ever forget.
Is that correct, Adam?
Well, yeah, I'm definitely the piano man.
No, not that. Did we do another episode
Oh,
later
we
that
did.
night?
Yeah, when the plunge got there.
Yeah, so we did 2 episodes that
Those
night.
guys are cool.
Yeah, shouts to the plunge. Man.
I didn't get to talk to everybody.
Don't lie to the internet.
They're the young boys in our group.
I didn't get to talk
They
to
are
everybody,
young
but I
boys.
talked to them for like a second. They were cool.
Yeah, they're really nice guys.
Yeah.
But we recorded with them and everyone else, and so the next day we did the 200 episodes where you guys came in. Thank you again.
Yeah, thanks again for coming through.
I
man.
came
You
in
guys
there.
brought
I rolled
beers
in
and
so
shit.
awkward. I walked in. You guys were all sitting around the table, all wearing black, and I was like, "Hey."
Yeah. We were purposely wore
I was
black.
like,
Yeah.
I was
We
like,
purposely
"Hey,"
wore black.
and I just sat in the back. I was like, "It's cool."
That's the fucking SAMPC
No,
uniform.
Stop
It's
sugarcoating
all black everything.
it.
And
you
then-
fucking freestyled. But you did
yeah.
a perfect time in this time. You didn't go extra long. The last one was great, but
the only reason I went long is because you kept laughing, being like, "He's still going," and I'm like, either he thinks I'm an ass, and
no,
he's
I don't think you're an
amazed,
ass. I mean,
or
I was really enjoying.
you literally flipped over a seat. So like, that's what made me keep
I
going.
was
That's
enjoying.
true,
it.
you
Yeah,
did
I did.
do
I was
that.
over the couch.
That's why I kept going.
I was really enjoying you because first of all, I wasn't expecting it, so I guess I was amazed. I was really enjoying that. So thank you for doing that. By the way.
I
mean, it's
was
here
inspired
forever.
by you guys.
It's here forever, and then you
I know
did it again.
It's kind of embarrassing, but
No.
it's there forever.
And you did it again, and you made it really good for the 200 episodes.
I turned
so
it.
we appreciate
I
that.
used what you guys were talking about.
That's the fact.
See, because I don't have that pre-written.
Nah.
I
You
just
freestyle
kinda,
off the top. That's how you do. You're
how I
real
live
genuine.
my life, really.
So you brought the bars. Leo brought the beers.
That's
I
true.
did. I usually do.
So it was a great time. So we did
So
that.
thanks for coming out, man. We really do appreciate that.
It was like you guys are really. It's inspiring to see the network. It's inspiring to see
Thank
you guys
you.
doing it for 200 episodes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We don't know what else to do.
yeah.
We don't like this as much as we used to.
But you just can't stop now at this
Yeah,
point.
but at this point, it's like
you can't stop at this. I mean, you can if you really want to, but I just don't want to.
200's a good number.
At this
you know?
point,
Yeah.
at this point, it's like
Just turn it
smoking
off.
weed. It's like this is what I do.
Right.
This is what
This
happens.
is
Like,
just
I
how we
work.
get to sleep.
I work. I smoke. A podcast. I breathe.
And how
It's
did
like
you
breathing.
come into like that whole inner circle thing? Like how did that start?
So the inner circle started with a different network. That network, it doesn't matter what the name is, but so we had
Hard
a
facts.
broke out.
Hard
yeah,
facts.
Yeah. I never had no. The thing is, I never have bad blood with anybody.
Oh,
it's
something.
usually the other guys that get spicy.
The other guys.
The thing is, I don't get in the mix anyway. Especially when it's like
I can see you being like say something then like walk away. Just like,
there's no,
oh, yeah, well,
but unless there's money involved. But if there's no money exchange, I don't give what y'all talking about.
That's true.
Yeah.
So I mind my damn business. I'll see it on Twitter, whatever, or he'll send me the actual DMs where people are talking crap about each
That's some
other.
catty shit
I'm
right there.
trying so hard not to curse. I said crap.
I know.
Yeah.
You said, yo, not only that, you said fucking crap.
It's like
You said that fucking crap.
You can
My
curse.
bad.
You
I'm
can
I'm
curse.
working on this. Come on, let me just continue to not curse. All right, so yeah, but besides that, we
He's
branched
trying
off.
real hard now. He's like,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I
I can't believe I just dropped
salute.
FC.
Yeah. We branched off from there, but the only
How many of you branched off? Just
the
you
only
guys?
ones, no. The only
You
ones
like,
that
fuck.
left was the guys that were actually producing on the show, like actually
Oh.
doing stuff.
Okay.
So like our podcast, HTNUS, The Plunge, and Shit Happens When
Shit
You
happens
Party.
when you party naked.
So did you guys-
Hood Diner, was it Hood Diner too?
Yeah. Hood Diner was
So-
too.
But the Hood Diner didn't come till after.
But were
Right.
you guys like, so you guys on the side, whoever was the other ones, you were just like,
So,
hey,
no, so
I
here-
don't know if
We-
you're cool
no, 'cause
with
we-
this.
So last year,
Yeah, kinda
not
just-
this year, but last year
last year
for the
was-
Super Bowl,
Uh-huh.
When
we
did the
had
Super Bowl.
our friends from our network at the time come out.
and that's when that's some Godfather shit right
And then
there.
we had
We started in here.
we
That's
started
some,
in
like-
here, in right here.
You burning candles and sacrificing goats and shit.
So we just got together, and the first thing we did, we ate, we hung out, everyone settled down, right?
So it wasn't the first thing, but
And we came here.
Yeah, and
You
so
know what I mean?
Last year.
Yes,
last year.
Last year.
And you all
time
sat
last year
around.
for the Super. Yeah,
that's
so we,
like just like Godfather 2.
yeah, we talked. We decided, you know what? Let's do our own thing. We that weekend,
Yeah, we
the
had
Inner
a-
Circle
we ate-
podcast was created.
Yeah,
the
we
whole
ate.
network.
We went to Jack's, actually. We ate. We all just hung out, and we are like, look,
That was Saturday.
the other really?
Yeah, that was Saturday. I'm pretty sure that
Well,
part
just paint
was
a nice
Saturday.
picture, okay? It doesn't matter.
But we
days.
sat around and we said, we talked about how important dates and times are to stories. Motherfuck. Sorry.
I was like, wait a second.
No cursing.
It's very specific.
No, we talked about how the other members of our network weren't putting things out.
Yeah,
they weren't generating the amount of content, the quality of content.
Hell,
that we
even
were
the
putting out.
runner, even the people who ran the network was like not posting in the way they should have. Not
Right.
like
So basically, Leo would refer to this as Andrewing the podcast.
yeah, this isn't Bobby Mooring it.
No,
this
this
is
is
Andrewing
Andrewing.
it. Yeah, so it had a bunch of Andrews. So we
Totally
moved-
Andrew.
Yeah,
podcast.
so we kind of
So
moved.
you never get it.
Yeah.
So we moved on. We all
Whatever,
like
man.
that weekend we created Inner Circle. So as Inner Circle's being
I like the
created,
name.
thank you. And well, our circle stays small.
That's
so
us,
we
baby.
as that was being created, we invited the guys to the Super Duper Bowl.
Yeah.
So that's why you saw all the guys come in this year, because it was an anniversary of Inner Circle.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
this year we extended the family throughout that first year. So we brought everyone back. And don't forget, we
Yeah.
got a California members too that couldn't make it. But
I want to give a shout out to Taylor Allen, calling the shots, Steve
Shout out to
Arena,
Steve.
because
Dude, how funny is Steve?
Steve's
he's
great.
hilarious,
He's the
man.
He's great. His wife's great.
Steve
They're
had the
great.
best tie.
Every time since last year and then this year, Taylor came on the podcast. We talked to him about it. Obviously, Steve was there this year, but like, he's always apprehensive, and I'm like, this thing is bigger than I think he realizes. Like, I think over time,
He
it's
sounded
just
nervous
gonna
on your
get-
episode when I was
Yeah,
listening.
he sounded nervous
real
on last
nervous.
Yeah.
year, too.
He
It's so
sounded
funny.
nervous on your episode.
But like the thing is like I think it's very important he does this. I've always told him I don't care what the fucking venue is, you got to do this every year. You
Are
have
they
to
gonna
this
do it
for at
again?
least-
They gotta
should.
not do it at House
What?
of Independence
I think
again.
they could do it.
They wanted too much money, man.
Oh really?
Yeah, they're
Well,
like
they
they
could do,
like fuck those guys out of.
I
Like,
think they're gonna go to the Saint.
Yeah. Do it at the
dude, the
Saint.
Saint would be killer.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
'Cause then I
Saint's
could
got a vibe to it.
This isn't our show. I was just gonna say some stuff. Don't worry about it.
What?
Just insert Luke comments here.
Oh, I mean, what do you like? It's not like we're fucking Mormon.
I mean, you
We're just-
are. You are.
Yeah, you're Mormon.
You're wearing a
Just
uniform,
stop.
sir.
Check our
Savage
Instagram for
He's
pictures.
trying to bring.
of
He's trying to bring
tonight.
some little edge to his show. I ain't giving it to him.
Nah, you
I'm
ain't
not.
get nothing.
You trying to take our edge? I ain't giving
That's
it to
right.
you. Nope. We're gonna keep
Alright.
this. We're gonna keep this very plain
Yeah,
Jane.
you know how they put the little pieces
Fuck
of
all
soft
that.
ass wood
That's
underneath the
I'm with
playground.
it.
Like balsa wood?
I'm just like,
mulch?
yeah,
You
yeah.
have the balsa wood. Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, guys, that's right.
He has all notes, and he's not. You're
I have
not
no-
even letting him go through his notes.
I haven't gotten there yet. I like to
You're
let,
not
we gotta let
Well,
it breathe. We gotta let everybody
He's
breathe.
being so. You're playing like good cop to my good
No
cop.
cop.
Weird cop.
So anyway,
Play a little good cop, weird cop.
we had a really great
That's what they
time on
should
your
do.
show, and we wanted
Thank
to
you.
That's us,
just
dude.
make sure we thank you. And there's another reason why we're happy that you're here, because we do have an update for our 50th episode. One of the things that we did spend a lot of time doing during the course
Well,
of
I don't know what you were
you
doing,
didn't.
but- okay.
Over the course of the last
Okay, I don't want to talk about what I've been doing.
year, and I don't know what
Yeah,
that means.
sounds like he was jerking off, and I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there.
Your masturbatory exploits
just
will
said
not
it.
be exposed
You
this
just
evening,
said,
sir.
You just said it, and then you said I don't want to go there, but then you
Yeah,
said it.
then you went there.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You're
went
a
there.
master.
We've been eating a
You're master
lot.
at baiting. What can I say?
You want to keep the show clean, and you're talking about
sorry.
jerking
It's
off
getting
now.
worse and
I didn't say jerk
Can
off.
I say fuck Jesus Christ, shit like that? No? What about jerking off? Can I talk about that?
Okay.
That's the first time on the 50th episode that jerking off has come up on
That's
this
the
podcast.
first time a lot of these things have come up on the
I'm
podcast.
sorry.
So I will
No
Here,
pun
baby.
intended.
Adam said dick in the ass.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So one of the things that we've been doing a lot of is eating a lot. Focus.
I am. I'm here.
Eating a lot of pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've come to a point, like the path of excess leads to the palace of wisdom, and
I don't
right
know.
now,
Did he write that down?
right now,
I love you.
Where
Right
the
now-
fuck did
I don't know.
where did you
I don't
just pull that
know.
out of?
it's a
Did that say Savage or Shakespeare? That shit's crazy.
He said that he found that
No.
on a effing fortune cookie.
Listen, what
Yeah,
I'm
that
trying
shit
to
was
say
amazing.
is right now,
I'm
underneath,
amazed.
That was one-
underneath me talking and you guys, talking over me, is the Pizza Quest theme song. Like, we might not be able to hear it, but trust me, it's there. It's
Okay.
playing in the
Is it?
edit.
Oh.
For everyone listening, the Pizza Quest theme song, the Pizza Quest is
Yeah.
going. It's going
Yeah.
right now. So we have had a lot
In
of
a
pizza.
word.
All right. We have had a lot of pizza. We've had to go, where I specifically have had to go and try hundreds and hundreds of slices of pizza. I got sick from it. I was hospitalized because of all of the clogged arteries, but it was worth it because we found the best pizza that we've had in New Jersey. What do
I
you?
have to try it one more time, but keep going.
Did it work?
I don't know yet. It's still loading.
I can tell you what worked that sound.
Yeah, that sound
That
worked.
shit been here since the beginning.
I'm real
Now, fuck
interested
this. I'm
in
back
what
to
you have to
cursing.
say. Everyone else, shut the
fucking
fuck
control
up. Go
myself.
on.
Fuck this. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, Adam, I swear I wasn't
No,
going to
no, no,
talk.
we-
Why do we talk so fucking much?
We really
like,
do.
This ain't even our show.
Slice at a time.
Well,
And the
he got it
pizza
to
you
work.
eat
So
is
Great.
the pizza you live
It's
by.
only
Sounds
It-
like some
and it's-
racism.
and it,
racist as
and,
fuck.
and it's 5 minutes long.
Hey, didn't we tell you about this shit last time?
Yeah.
Didn't we tell you about this Papa John shit you was playing last time? Boy, Leo right. Andrew, do not listen.
All right. So I'm real interested in what you have to say.
I can't finish it until apparently he plays the theme song. I guess is that what we're waiting for?
No, keep talking. Just
So-
drag
Leo.
it out. Drag it
So, one of the things that we have come to realize is that there's exceptional pizza, and there's pizza, right? There's pizza that you have and you don't forget it, and then there's.
It's like you're not even
pizza.
trying. It's like you're not even trying to like remember how the theme song goes.
I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have kept talking until he found the theme song because he just wanted to play this.
In a world where we live one slice at a time.
The last time you'll have to hear it.
It's so
is the pizza you
racist.
live by. The brave must rise up, travel to find the finest cheese, the crispiest crust, and the most magnificent sauce.
Yeah,
Pizza questa.
but I'm not Italian.
It's not about that. You're
Isn't
missing
it
the
though?
point.
Apparently.
That's where the pizzas are from. This is the last time you have to hear it.
I'm sure this is not
Wait,
the
this is
last
the best
time
part.
I'll have to.
Oh, that's a lot of pizza.
And it was a lot of pizza, and it was a quest, and it was a long
Was this
journey.
Luigi?
And it
It sounded
was
so
a lot of
Luigi.
ups and downs, and there was a lot of bad pizza.
That sounded like
Motherfucking
Game
Mario
of
Kart
Thrones.
You
ass.
guys ready? Yep. That was a lot of pizza.
I don't know
Who the
what you're
hell
doing.
is here?
What are you talking about?
I wasn't. Yo, you see how professional I was?
I heard that.
No, I was a professional
let it
about
go.
it.
That's because
He
you
blew
seen
it
ghosts
up.
before.
And I let you live.
You the type to seen ghosts that act like
Okay.
they ain't around. Nah, man, fuck all that. I heard voices,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say something about it.
Well,
It's a pizza time.
That's a lot of crust.
we are.
Fuck.
We are.
Yeah,
pretty-
it is fucking good. Yeah, cause I just wanna like cut your head open. I'm sorry, Leo. Cut his head open on some CTE shit and be wondering, Andrew, what you be doing when you alone?
No,
I
you
have
know
a
what
lot
you
of
should do?
plans.
You should just watch Lock and Key, and you'll figure out why that's
Exactly.
important
No,
when
Adam.
you see Lock and Key.
Adam, I swear to God.
This is the pizza key. You put it in, and you get the pizza out.
See, here he
I'm
go
the
again.
fucking pizza plug,
Adam,
bitch.
Look at the,
I don't know what the
Adam,
fuck
look
you
at the
talking
clock.
about, Keys.
Look at this clock. We ain't talking to this shit hit 10. Don't say a fucking word. Guys,
Heard.
proceed.
I don't even know if that
It
thing's
says
on. So you
one,
guys
and
know
I
that?
don't think
Anyway,
it's on.
so listen, Leo did a lot of work for this, and I came up with the idea. So together,
I came up with the idea.
I don't think
and
that's
I did
true.
the work.
No, you did the logo, which is hilarious if you ever get to see it, which you definitely will.
Hilarious.
So we tried a lot of different pizza, and do you wanna like just lay it out there? Do you wanna just say?
I will. Well, what I will say is that a lot of people have come to me and said, "Well, at least can you let us know what the best pizza in every town that you think?"
Yeah.
I'm not
We're
going
gonna
to do
put
all
that
of
up.
that.
We're
What
gonna
I'm going to
put
do
that
is I'll
up.
give you the top 10 list. Here's the top 10s in one per each group.
All right.
There we go.
Just to let you know,
However-
though, hold on. I did redesign the website, so the list will be up on the website, and it's just like a perfect piece of pizza. So continue, Leo.
Well, the
Continue, Leo.
all right. So we happened to get a message in our Instagram at one point, and if you are a fan of the show and you've listened to all of the episodes, and you kind of know where this story is going, but we did get a DM in our message, and it said you should come try this pizza. Now we have gotten DMs to come try pizza, and we've gone to
We've
try
gotten a lot of
pizza.
DMs. A lot of weird DMs.
You and I made a trip up to Holmdel, New Jersey.
We got a pizza request for the Pizza Quest.
Yes, we
See
did.
what I did there?
We did. And so the two of us showed up, and we
showed up.
We had some pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's obvious.
And
I'm just trying to say dumb shit to make them say something.
they're
but
not saying anything, and he's
They're
definitely
waiting.
Adam is like definitely.
Okay. we go. This was the rule of a pizza quest. All right,
Yeah.
there's a many a good a pizza. There's a Vic's. There's a Pete and Elda's. There's a other pizza. Okay, but you don't get a slice of pizza there. Okay, the rule was if you're gonna go on a pizza quest in New Jersey, and if you go on a pizza quest anywhere else, you're an idiot. Okay, because New Jersey has the best pizza. First of all,
Well,
second of all, you got to get a slice, a plain slice, and you got to be able to order it at the counter. So I didn't know we were going into it was the next level. It wasn't this basic ass fucking bullshit. Okay, there was fresh ingredients, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, man, you can't be in it. And he's just like, well, what the fuck? And I'm like, well, you don't sell these by the slice. And he's like, yeah, we do. And I'm like, well, it's over. I knew then. You
knew so much then that you never ate another slice of pizza. Meanwhile, I have been eating thousands.
They all look
of
basic.
slices.
They're all basic bitches. They all look the same.
Well, there was nothing that we can do. I mean, it kind of ruined the whole game. I mean, we started, and about 20% of the way in, we hit this one spot. I believe the name is, was it Carabos?
Was it the Olive Garden?
It was something like that. Something with a C at some place. I do know that the place is really, really cool. I mean, it's this big place.
We gotta give it up. In all seriousness, now, Corbo and Sons, Adam, here you won pizza. You have the best pizza.
And he left.
That's all you have to know. That's the best. If you want a slice of the best pizza, it's not normal pizza. It's not your. Okay, New Jersey has great slices of pizza. That's obvious. You could go anywhere and get like a good slice of pizza. But if Pizza Quest has taught me anything, it's that not all slices are created equal. Because once you start lining them up in a row, you start to realize that there's differences. Okay, people are putting their heart and soul into it, and then you got fucking Manja Mikey over on the fucking boardwalk. He ain't doing a goddamn thing.
What
He's
are
making
you
some
doing?
bullshit. People are making some bullshit.
All
pizza.
right. Well,
People are making some really
okay. Congratulations to Corbo and Sons, and specifically to Adam
dude.
Simmons.
Adam did it.
Adam
Simmons made the best pizza in all the land.
But I do understand that a lot of individuals were saying, well, what about the mom and pop shops?
Yeah,
and for all of those honorable
We're gonna
mentions,
put them up on the website.
they're up there, and I will make sure that Adam receives his trophy for Totally Local Podcast.
Go to Bellworks. Go to that big ass building.
Go to Bellworks.
Like, hello.
Well, it's
And then be
really
like, where is the
no,
pizza?
it's a cool.
And they'll
no,
tell
no.
you.
Okay.
They'll off the balcony.
So
they'll be like, there it is.
I'm super excited.
All right, look, I lasted 6 minutes.
Longest, my God, that's so long.
Oh, it's such a long time.
Oh my God, 10 minutes is never coming.
Oh,
yeah.
it's never gonna happen.
We still got 4 long ass.
There's so many. How are we still on 6? I feel like I've been talking for 4 minutes.
Jeez. And he was saying the most dumbest shit on purpose to get the slice. Like, what? Yo, you doing it on purpose, man. Fuck.
If you know what, if you had
It
said,
worked, though. It worked. You guys did.
if you had said,
we cracked.
if you had said regatta cheese, I would have cracked.
What if he said mozzarella?
Mozzarella? Oh, I would have fucking.
What if I
lost
said
my
like,
mind.
regatta be kidding me? What if I said that?
That is okay. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate
It's
that.
really good.
That's it.
The story you
broke
told.
to say thank you.
Yeah.
The story you told, like when you were serving us at a pizza, like it was a beautiful story. Like
Yeah.
you make the pizza from the heart, and you were like fresh ingredients, like no shit.
Yeah,
you know?
so I give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like I really do. It's an art to me. That's my shit. You know what I mean? I worked a real job before, and I told you guys this. I worked as like a data input guy in a fucking cubicle, you know, wearing khakis and a fucking button-down shirt. I hated it. I wanted to kill myself. You know, I used to drive to fucking
Thanks for not.
Basking Ridge.
Ooh.
Remember when I was driving at Basking Ridge?
Oh yes, that
Dude,
little stint at Baskin.
Were you doing the
I
pod?
warned you about
Bro,
that shit
and
too.
how
I was like, yo,
fucking-
that's fucking far.
Did you
Bro.
start the podcast before or after
No, it
this?
was before Baskin Ridge. We
So
started.
there's
Yeah,
like
we
a
started.
miserable,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, the first
nice.
couple of
miserable Adam
episodes, yeah.
is just like,
Yeah.
Dude, I wanted to
We're both
kill
miserable.
myself.
I was working for a construction company. He
Yeah.
was driving
Oh,
to
man.
Baskin Ridge. We weren't happy
Yeah.
people.
So probably about 4 years ago. Yeah.
So what was the? What
I
was
was
the
driving
big
up to
catalyst?
I want to do shit that I like. I don't want to fucking do stuff I don't want to do. You know what I mean?
That's great,
like,
man.
I don't give a fuck about anything else. Like, fuck all that. Like, that's cool. I'm 34. I'm going to go get a vasectomy. I'm going to go do mushrooms. I'm going to talk shit on the internet with my friends. I'm going to go up on stage. I'm going to tell dick jokes. And I'm going to make fucking pizza. And not only am I going to do that, I'm going to do the fucking hardest and fastest that I fucking can. Fuck the bullshit. Fuck doing anything other than what you want.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
Don't fall into societal norms because you don't. I've never been that dude. So now it's like revolutionary that I'm like not getting married, not having kids, like getting a vasectomy. Like
Stop saying that,
when does the surgery happen?
I scheduled the meeting in 2 weeks with my doctor.
Wow.
Because
That's a big commitment.
Yeah, you're right. You want to know why? Because I don't want kids.
Well, Antonio Camardi got his shit cut off, and he still got babies. So
did it just accidentally work?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the percentage on this working?
Probably like 13.
Whatever it is, I got fucking really.
Do they give you like painkillers afterwards? Because I imagine it hurts.
I'm not gonna fuck with painkillers.
All right.
I just smoke a lot of weed. But regardless, this is not about my penis or my genitalia.
Like I want to know when I jerk off.
What do you mean it's the same?
It's just no.
It's got seminal fluid, but it doesn't have little spermies.
I just want to know if is it as thick or is it like little like? Watery?
No, it's the same thickness.
It's more like almond milk than it is like pudding. Let's just
rice
say that.
pudding.
No, I have no idea.
Who's seen
okay, guys, I have a game for us to play.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Welcome to the Simmons Moore podcast.
That was the dance.
So remember, okay, so when you think
like
about how
okay.
fucking vanilla you guys are, and then how red your face is because you said the word "cum," like. So anyway, back to my fucking story. I want to do everything.
Me too.
That I like to do, but I want to do it the most. I want to be like, that's why we have the Inner Circle Podcast Network. That's why we have a podcast. That's why we did 200 episodes. That's why I make the best fucking pizza according to you guys in the fucking state.
I mean, you know,
because I don't want to not fucking. Yeah, thanks. Well, there's I know of 2 places here in the state that are better than me, and that's it.
Well,
but not a single slice.
Correct.
At the Jersey Shore.
But what are your favorite? What do you think? What are those? I mean, don't be shy.
Raza in.
Sounds racist.
Razza.
Oh, Raza.
Said the guy who wrote Pizza Right. Oh, Scaramucci.
Listen, I hired.
Fuck up.
First of all, I hired an Italian.
I'm not even at.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
What did he have? It was Taylor Allen. He had black hair. He pulled his hair that day.
Look at him. I went and looked specifically for an Italian, and he's like, "You don't want me to do the Mario?" I was like, "No, just do your regular voice." He's like, "What do you mean? Just do?" I'm like, "Just talk like you normally talk," and that's.
And he was like, "Oh, I cut my mustache half and a half."
If you listen to him, he just has an accent.
He's lying. It was him. That was his voice.
What do you mean?
Was that
it? Wasn't me. No, I swear to God. Like, why would I?
I wish we had our racist jar.
But
you have a voice actor that you hired to come in and play Pizza Quest, man?
No, I did it over the the internet has changed.
Shout to Fiver. So thank you guys. I really appreciate
I'm gonna get the guy's
Your
name.
Award will be delivered.
Oh man.
Like a pizza.
At your job.
Okay.
Like a pizza. That's fine.
Leo.
But anyway, I just need like a certificate of authenticity that I can frame. I don't need another trophy. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I already have trophies in the mail. Shout out to the podcast at the round table.
Well, guys.
That ends.
But I appreciate it. Thank you.
That brings our quest like to the end. Like there's no more discussion. I don't want to hear anyone's opinion about it. What we're telling you is fact, and this is it.
But what if someone comes one day and was like, "Yo, I can."
They have to.
I can top that.
I'll defend my title any day, anytime.
I'm not eating any more pizza.
That's the only way. Like,
I'm going to be
like
a
Lord of
fitness
the
model
Rings,
now.
and then they had the next one.
So I can't be eating pizza.
Look,
anymore.
I am the.
I was going to ask how much you have to work out because of that. Fucking
every day for 2.5 hours.
I just started.
So because of Pizza Quest. Because of Pizza Quest, I've started calling myself the Pizza Warlock.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect.
Because of you guys. I want to just and
thank you.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't think anyone would have known. I don't think anyone would have known like what the best pizza is in all the land if we didn't do this.
You guys definitely have the Pizza Hunt thing on Smash.
We're like
He called it Pizza Hunt, which is infinitely a better name.
Yeah.
No, it's
We
not.
should've
It
done
sounds
that.
much like
You could have done T-shirts.
it sounds like
What's
Pizza
wrong with
Hut.
Pizza Quest?
No,
I mean, Pizza Quest is incredible. I'm the Warlock. Let's be real.
That's the thing, because
But, like, marketing-wise-
Pizza Hunt, and you can still steal their logo because it says Hunt,
Oh,
so you're
yeah.
really not stealing
Yeah,
it.
he's right.
Wait,
It
so
would've
then
been a
what you're
parody,
saying
you
is
would've
mine
been able-
was more original. Than
No,
that.
it just popped in my head right
Okay,
now. What do you want from me?
alright,
What do you want from me?
Anyway.
Marketing
I didn't even
genius.
mean to say Hunt. It
Oh,
just,
man.
you know, it wasn't Hunt for pizza.
Oh, I
so.
thought you were gonna say a bad word, but whatever.
Well, cunt. So we're gonna go.
Was that the word?
Into the
Oh.
gates of
I
Morador
don't use
with
that
pizza,
word.
and if anyone wants to fucking come at me, come at me.
Grr.
Yeah.
Because if you're
seriously.
any good at pizza, you already know where I'm at.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to be Leo. You said you had a game for us to play.
Oh yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be a
Bobby's
totally
like done.
local
He's like, all right, this is
episode
too long.
no,
if we didn't
no,
play a
fuck.
game.
Our episode's
What?
like
You're
Oh.
gonna,
We're at
you're
42
gonna-
minutes.
yeah, you're gonna record for 2 hours, bitch.
3
Sit your
minutes.
What I love to
sit your sweatsuited ass down and fucking enjoy this content.
listen. Hold on a second. What I want to talk about was the slick move Bobby pulled when we were doing the podcast with you guys. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You were like, you rallied us at the end. You're like, let's go out. We're gonna go do. Yeah, we're gonna boom, boom, boom.
Oh, and he left.
then-
No,
all the
I
way
did.
there.
Classic.
That was not
Classic.
my. That was not my idea to go out.
Classic
That was
Bobby.
your idea.
Classic
No,
Bobby.
it was not.
Remember
That was
that.
your
was
idea.
not my
That's
idea.
not his idea.
Classic
It's a
Bobby
classic
Moore.
move.
Yeah.
That's when I knew you. I was like, I got you now. I understand now. It was
You
like
see how he
face
was
off.
like, we should walk, and then got a ride? Yeah.
And then epic shouts to your girl because she knows you and she's got you on, like she's got like the tracking beacon on you, and she knew I can't. I gotta pull up, and there's nothing. That was it. You rallied the troops, and then
I'm a guy that gets people together.
well, and then
I got you guys
bounced.
together. It wasn't about me staying. It's because it's bigger than me, Andrew. I don't think you realize that. It's bigger than me. It's about the people. So I wanted to make sure you guys were comfortable. You guys were happy.
There
And
was
I-
only 4 of us.
I mean, Leo, you ain't have to tell the number.
Oh.
I mean, shit.
It wouldn't
But
be.
I didn't
That
know.
was epic.
I didn't
you
know.
did. You're so full of shit. Look at your face right now. You're so full of shit.
Because I forgot all about that.
No. You're like Loki. You're like the trickster. You're like, you come in. You're like, hey, let's get crazy. Oh, I gotta go, guys. See you. We all got riled up.
That's the
I
thing.
ate
You
some
don't want me to
sandwich.
go out with you because I asked Adam. I am I'll buy you a drink kind of guy.
Well,
I buy the round.
He finna buy some rounds.
I'm
Well,
a round buyer.
I'm a round
you
buyer.
you,
too.
Yeah, I'm
you
a
rallied
round buyer.
everybody, and then you kind of just walked off stage left. You were just like, bye, guys.
I think I realized I had
Yeah.
work, and I was like, you know
Yeah.
what, fuck this.
It's all
No.
good though. I enjoyed
We
it.
had a time.
What was
Yeah,
the
for sure.
what was the place we went to in Long Branch?
Jack's probably.
Jax.
Is that on Brighton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout
I'm
out to
not-
the
I'm like-
totally local
I'm like-
Long Branch, New Jersey.
Yeah, I'm-
Jack's on Brighton.
I'm vaguely familiar with Long Branch.
Yeah, shout out to being a local podcast.
It wouldn't be an episode of Totally Local if we didn't play a game, especially on the 50th. And I've come up with
I
the
don't know,
perfect
Leo.
game for today. Hey! I've come up with the perfect game for today, and it's called
Thank you.
It's called Puff or Pass.
Leo just makes up
It
games.
just
I don't
says-
ask him to do
Excuse
Sure, I
me.
it. I kind of discourage it. Honestly.
Excuse
I don't
me.
have anything to puff and pass.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I
know.
do.
I
I'm
didn't
gonna name a
know-
couple
I already
of
hit it. I'm good.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I know
name,
this shit hits. Thanks, Jason
I'm
Ellie.
going to name a couple of upcoming events that people can go to in the next week, and you tell me if you would
You tell me. That's the name of the game. You tell me. Oh no, it's Puff and Pass.
if you would puff or if you would pass. Are
I like
you ready
it.
for the first one?
I like it.
First one. Count.
Sounds like wait a second. This
Hey.
sounds just like all right.
What is this?
First one.
We had Colin Carhart on, and you had the Colin
It's
Kent.
the same game.
It's the same
we
game.
call it something different.
Okay,
But
I
the
get it
result
now.
is
I
the
get
same.
it now. I've caught
Okay. On March 3rd at Count Basie at 7 p.m., we have the Academy of the Arts presents Mary Poppins Jr. Are you going to this and puffing, or are you
I'm
passing?
definitely pass. That's a
Passing,
hard
I'm
pass,
passing.
dude.
How
That's
about
a
you,
Yeah, I
hard.
don't think that will hit right.
pass.
Mary
It don't
Poppins
feel like it'll hit right in my
Jr..
lungs. So I'll pass
Mary
that.
Poppins Jr.
Count
doesn't
Basie
even
Mary
make any
Poppins
sense.
Jr.
You can't have a Mary Poppins Jr.
not
like
even
not
Mary
trying to
It's like
Poppins.
Mary
I
Poppins
actually
anymore.
had this debate with my girl like a couple weeks ago. Women should what the fuck is wrong with women naming their kids after them? So
So
you
wait,
men are that entitled where they feel like they're the only ones that can
but
be
you
junior.
can't have a junior. No,
so
you
what?
Can't.
You don't have to be junior, but you can still.
This is my daughter Molly Jr. Like that's weird.
it don't
man.
even gotta be Molly Junior. It can be like my name is Molly. My daughter's name is Molly.
So
Junior.
Yeah, Junior. MJ.
No, it's not Junior because if you get married, her last name changes.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It is. I agree with you, But I also
You know that's
don't
why
agree
they
with you.
don't do Junior, right?
Anyway, pass.
My
pass.
point
What-
is-
All right, pass.
My point is, you
I'm
people.
gonna puff that.
My point
Oh,
is,
you're
you
gonna
people.
puff it.
No, I ain't puffing shit.
You think too much because it's not fair that you have to put Junior at the end. You only put Junior at the end if it's the first, middle, and last name.
People love putting Junior.
That's
at
not
the end.
true. Bobby Light is Bobby too.
Why don't you call it something else? A Junior is a boy and a Little is a girl. Lil.
That's
This
weird.
is Lil Mary.
Oh, shout out to Lil Kim and them.
Yeah,
I say
mean,
that
that's
just
not-
make it.
What about Lil Wayne?
Her name
and
is
Lil
Mary.
Uzi and
Her name is Mary.
Lil Uzi Vert.
If a woman want to name her daughter after
Mary.
her, she should have the all right to name the daughter after her.
But do you get the
Girl
junior,
power.
Do you get the junior
We
moniker?
have 8 more.
Okay.
I'm sorry, my answers are very long. So you should listen to Lightning Round.
Stone Pony,
Lightning round.
228 at 7 p.m. We have the Prince Project, Prince and the Revolution
I'd puff
Tribute.
that.
Are they playing basketball?
$20 a ticket.
Is there gonna be pancakes?
This is going to be
go.
a tribute show, not of Prince, but
Dad on a
Prince and the Revolution.
Yeah.
Would you puff?
Are they
during
doing
this
Purple
show,
Rain?
or are you passing?
The Revolution played pretty decent basketball in the Chappelle episode.
They did.
didn't
Shirts versus blouses, the legendary game.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd
That's
puff
why
that.
I'm
I'd puff
wondering
that.
if
If
there's,
somebody bought me a ticket, I'd puff that.
there's gonna be
Dad on a
pancakes or
mission.
is any ass cheeks gonna be out in the
That's right.
jeans.
I'm not on your team, man.
The Count Basie on March 4th and 5th at 7:30 p.m.
2 days.
2 days of this wonderful musical, Finding Neverland.
Finding
The story.
Isn't it called
Peter
Finding
Pan.
Nemo?
No, it's
Finding Peter Pass.
It's the story of Peter Pan. It's great.
No.
I
Don't
feel like
you-
if Peter Pan
I
was
love a
named of
prequel.
Finding
I thought Hook was the prequel.
Oh, maybe.
No, Hook is
Oh, that's the
the.
sequel.
Not
Wait, where did Peter
Bars.
Pan go? I thought he went to Never Neverland with Michael Jackson.
No, man. No.
No, that's
the
Neverland Ranch.
Yeah. That's the
yeah.
ranch.
That's the dressing he puts on there. Sorry.
Vitiligo.
Are we passing on this? It sounds like
Fuck
we
you,
don't like
passing on
musicals.
this.
Getting real.
Oh, man,
and-
I know you're just
and-
throwing those in those to piss me off, but
What, are
it's
they going
working.
to sing a song about a thimble and flying out a window and shit?
Super weird.
The
Sandy
Peter,
Duncan.
I didn't know-
Peter never
Go talk
wants
to your fucking
grow up.
shadow.
I didn't know Peter Pan. Oh yeah, he had a shadow.
Yeah.
He had a
Did
whole
the
ass
shadow
shadow.
fight with him?
Actually,
Yeah.
there's a movie called Finding Neverland, and
Yes.
it's the story about the woman who, or the man, whoever
Johnny Depp's in
wrote
that.
the story.
Free Johnny Depp,
of Peter
everybody.
Pan. Like he wrote it off his life.
What is he,
and kind of,
locked
like,
down by the
fictionalized
fashion
it.
police?
Amber Heard got him locked
It's pretty
down,
cool.
dude. His ex. He
That's
should
a
have.
good ass joke and nobody appreciated.
I
Fuck
didn't
you. What's
get
the
it.
name?
I didn't even hear it.
All right, number
I-
4.
Have you ever seen what Johnny Depp wears as a full-grown 65-year-old man?
No.
He
Like a
dresses
pirate
like the
outfit.
manager of a Hot Topic.
I know.
Those are
Is he one of those people that
2020.
has like 20 bracelets?
Dude, so many bracelets.
2020, man. That's
you know
my.
those
That's
guys
my.
that wear
That's my
like a
deal.
bunch of. Well,
Yeah, he got eyeliner on and he's a grandpa.
There's nothing wrong with some eyeliner on a
The
face.
about
who are you? Fucking the lead singer of fucking Aerosmith in them?
yeah, man. Message in the
What about
bottle in
some
them.
You said,
Steampunk. I saw
God
some-
damn. You got a whole ass roller coaster in Disney? Go fuck yourself. Take your makeup off.
Some of,
True, man. That is true.
some of my greatest Instagram
You're hanging
posts
out with
have
clocks
mentioned,
in them? Shit.
Okay,
Some goggles.
number 4, Stone Pony, 229.
Did you just look at Count Basie and Stone Pony and that's it? Because there's plenty more places totally local. Hashtag. What?
Well, this one's
Yeah, like
Burbank, and
Jack's
this one's
Skull Line
Asbury
stand on
Park.
Brighton Avenue. Shut up.
Dude, come on.
I got
man.
you, Leo.
The Soft Parade. It's the
I don't get
From
that.
No, I
Islands,
stay hard.
You know?
it's the authentic Doors tribute.
What's all this tribute? Like, first
Excuse
of all, okay, I
me,
wasn't gonna say nothing.
excuse
No,
me,
no, no,
excuse
no,
me.
no,
I'm not
no,
done.
No, you're done.
Featuring
You're
Joe
done.
Russo,
Listen,
your
that's great.
friend.
That's great. Joe Russo, that's wonderful.
$18
It's a dollar.
advance, 22 at the door.
For having a softie?
No,
Wait,
it's
is
a-
it
Like,
an
yo,
over
you're
the
not
pants
gonna-
hand job?
Yo, you're
kinda
not going to
place?
pay me for not having a Woody. I'm
It's a
I'm not paying for not having a Woody. Bro.
I
I mean,
Hey,
you got to pay me to not have a Woody, but you ain't paying me to
Nah, I
have.
usually show up soft and
Aren't you
the
paying
pants.
someone else to not have a Woody?
What are you guys talking about?
I got a
he
Woody.
said it
he's
was
getting
the
a-
softie
he's
awards
getting
or
a-
whatever. I'm not do like
Wait,
okay.
hold on. What
Softie
flavor
awards.
softies?
You're getting a.
Oh, we're talking ice cream.
Yeah, yo, what kind of ice cream they got?
Shit, I thought we was talking dicks.
This is the Soft Parade. It's the
Hashtag
authentic.
SafePC.
It's the tribute band. You just told us.
Me and Adam gonna be on a float with a little ass dick on it. Just
Eating ice cream like a couple of.
which one is softer, the float or the ice cream?
Listen, all you've said is
This
tribute
episode
bands.
is rated MA. Please make sure your children are not.
This is why I wanted to
listening
do the
this one.
episode. I wanted to have one of them on. They'd be calm. We'd do it during the day. And then we'd have the other one on. We'd give them an award. They'd be happy.
A soft
Also
dick
during the
float
day.
is hilarious.
eating soft ice cream. Come on, guys. Do y'all not see the humor?
Yo,
in it?
imagine if there were ice cream floats though.
So
Oh
we're
my
passing
God.
on the Stone Pony.
All you've said is tribute bands and fucking plays.
Excuse me, I'm only on number 4.
Yo, this is the best podcast of all time, guys. You should
Stone
be
Pony,
fun more often.
The Authentic
What are you
Doors
talking about?
tribute.
We're
We're
fun every-
passing on that, featuring Joe Russo, 18 at the door, 2018
I mean,
now,
I
2020.
Who's that?
go.
Okay,
Joe Russo's cool. Epic shout.
he's a.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna say puff that. I'm gonna puff.
Yeah, we.
All right, I
we finna
like the
puff it.
Doors. I'm puffing.
I do
Oh
love
wait, it's a
Puffin' too.
Doors
Sometimes.
tribute.
Yes.
Oh, I'm in.
Who the fuck is the Doors?
All right.
The
Count
fuck up,
Basie
yeah.
on 3/6,
That
March
didn't
6th
help.
at 8 p.m.
Bobby Moore's birthday. I mean, Bobby Light's
This
birthday.
is for me very cool. It is the Mystery Science Theater
yes,
3000
I'm in.
live.
I'm in.
Puffing or passing on that one?
Yeah, for
I
sure.
could
I'm
puff
in.
that too, actually.
Pass.
Yo, we should all do a mystery,
yeah.
one of the shared universe
Ming wants
movie
to do-
watches. Yeah.
Okay. Have you guys ever?
I would do that.
Yeah, but
These
like the
would-
4 of us.
Yeah.
I've thought about this. This would be my
You
top.
thought about
movies.
this?
Yeah, I have.
Really? Because
The
we're doing
Burbs?
little Big
what-
Trouble
the
in
what?
Little China.
I gotta know if you got.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
That's on my
What?
list.
Time out.
That's on my list.
Time
They
out.
probably.
What are we playing? What are we doing?
I
no,
don't
we're
know
not
what
playing the
we're
game.
doing.
We're not playing the game. We're not playing the
Don't
game.
get me started.
What
You just
game?
named, it was on my list.
The game that never
is-
ends.
Yeah,
that-
no, this
Leo,
is the game,
this
dog.
game does never fucking end.
I
Do
love
not
that
get
movie.
me started.
Oh god.
All right.
I'm
I don't
so
wanna- I don't
I'm
wanna-
so intense right now.
Yeah, I don't wanna get
I just want to
started.
talk 80s and early 90s movies. It's
Okay.
a 15
Oh,
year
I'm out.
cutoff.
I don't know any of them.
Look.
I've never seen them all.
1980 to 1995. What's your favorite movie?
The best movies.
My favorite movie personally, like.
And then what's the best?
I heard someone say The Burbs, which is awesome. I heard
That's
someone
one
say
of
my
Big
fa-
Trouble in Little China.
Also
now
good.
That's
we
one
also
of my
got to add
favorites.
People Under the Stairs.
That's right.
I
also
mean,
said
that's
that.
that's a. That's
Okay.
a,
He broke out
Wait,
the house and went back
Excuse
in
me,
the house.
Aren't you going to ask me mine?
Yes, you just
Okay.
said you didn't know them, so
But
we
I
skipped
know, but
you.
I have one.
Oh, you have one now?
Go.
The Mannequin.
my favorite movie
That's
is.
a good one. I like that one. I like that one. I got excited about that.
Game. Shout out to
Game
Joe
never
B,
fucking
baby.
ends.
The Mannequin.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Damn.
I would go Flowers in the Attic.
Oh my god.
That's a fucking hard take.
Wow, man,
Yeah.
that's like.
He's
deep
gonna
cut.
he's gonna fact check you.
Oh.
So the point of the game is deep cuts.
Wow.
You ain't coming at me with the Breakfast Club and all
My-
that other
well, I
fucking-
was
no,
I was
no,
gonna
no,
say
no.
Cruel Intentions, but I thought that was
That's
out
hard
of the,
enough.
That was out
That's
of the
hard. No, that's hard. That's hard.
97, right?
that was
good.
out of the
hard.
age range. So I went Flowers.
My favorite movie is Let It Ride. Have you ever seen that?
Have you ever seen The
Flowers
Hot
in the
Dog?
Attic. Only, all right, so
Boom! What's
I have
up?
the DVD at home.
1979.
Oh,
I know.
What the
Damn,
fuck is the
out.
hot dog?
Google that shit. Yo, American Werewolf in London as a fucking
That doesn't
skier.
count.
No, but he was in The Hot Dog.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
So that's the game. Anyway, I'm down for Mystery Science Theater. What is your list?
I mean, it would be.
You see that
it would be
professional
Big-
level podcasting right
Big
there?
Trouble in
That was
Little
pretty good.
China,
Okay.
Let's
The
talk
Last
about that.
Dragon, The Burbs,
The Last-
Let It Ride, or Streets of Fire. That would probably be off the top of my
Last
head.
I mean, so it's either The Last Dragon or Big Trouble in Little China.
The Last Dragon is epic.
But I
Remember
did
when the
promise.
Asian dudes and he went to sell him the pizza. And he was like, "Hey, my man, what it look like?"
it's incredibly
Hey, yo, my
like.
man, what it look like?
What it look like? I promised Big Trouble in Little China to Wutsky and Jason Alme.
This
so.
game is hard.
No,
no, no,
it is,
no,
right?
no, no.
Don't
Hey,
cheat,
well,
no
I'm fact checking
cheating.
myself.
No, you can't
No,
do
you
that.
can't fact check
You
yourself.
can't fact
We
check
fact
yourself.
check you.
Ow.
We
That's
fact
the part
check
of
you.
that's what makes the game better.
Well, then
Judgment.
I was wrong on all of mine.
Judgment.
I don't have a. Oh.
What about My Girl?
Oh, I have one.
I
That's a
mean,
good
that's
Too
like.
mainstream.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
My
I
Girl
couldn't
2.
watch that with
What was
My Girl 2 is not.
not
Yeah,
too
that's
mainstream.
right.
Oh, 2 was good.
2 was good. But
My
nothing
Girl
was like-
2, Our Girl.
Klumsky, man. No, I can't. I couldn't watch. I couldn't sit around
Isn't
with you
her
guys
first
and watch
name
My
Anna?
Girl. When all the bees come out, I'd be like balling.
That's what I'm
like a
saying.
little
I'll be
baby.
sad as hell.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, wait. What's
Fuck
the
Macaulay
movie
Culkin.
with the
Steel Magnolias,
the
Fried Green Tomatoes.
Fragrancy
The
Tomatoes is a
knees.
hard take.
The knees.
beating the knees?
Fucking Misery.
Misery.
Good fucking
How about
Creepy
Misery?
as
That's
shit.
a-
That's creepy as
We
shit,
got it.
man.
Yeah, fact check
I got
him. So what's your next
definitely
puff or pass?
All of my movies are all dark and sad. All right.
Mine
Just
are-
like you.
Mine
He's
are
in
zany
it.
comedies.
Misery's a go.
Action.
Oh!
1990.
Misery.
Misery.
Oh, good choice.
Yes.
Shit, Leo.
Misery.
There you go.
Okay.
Total Recall.
All right.
Is that in the? Is that
Oh,
in
the three
fucking-
boobs.
It is.
I was just talking
It
about.
is.
Yo, that used to be one of our
original-
sayings.
Yeah.
The
Wait.
fucking original.
Yeah.
Man.
No.
No,
Yo,
Liddy, 3 titty, like
Yo.
Total Recall.
Yeah, we in the
That used to
first
be one of
like
our
50
sayings.
episodes, we used to say Liddy 3 titty like Total Recall.
all the time.
All the
Oh,
time.
man.
All the time.
That's
crazy.
a good one.
That's
All right.
perfect.
Stone Pony on 3-1.
Nah.
We're still doing that.
at
Oh,
2
epic
p.m.
shouts to Leap Day, February 29th. It's
Is that
pretty wild.
today?
No, it's this weekend.
Yeah,
but
it's
epic
this
shouts.
weekend.
Rock to the Top. So it's a local band
Don't like
competition of all the local bands competition.
I'm not into like
I
competitions
support
like
it,
that.
but I
You're
don't want to
passing,
be there.
huh? It's $12 pre-entry.
I mean,
14
I
at the
would
door.
like donate money to local bands. I was in,
I
I was in a
agree-
local band.
I agree
Yeah.
to that.
I can't read your hand.
But if I was super bored and you was like, yo, I ain't doing nothing, I'm over here at some local band
If-
shit. You want to come by and do some
Yeah.
local band
If my
shit?
if my friend's
I'd be like,
band
yeah, I
needed me
guess,
to
sure.
like clap, I would go to it.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
I was
sure.
in a local band,
I'd take piss.
so I understand. Go
It's,
ahead, go,
you
go.
need that. You need that.
It
you
ain't
know,
us. We don't judge.
Support.
Count Basie 311. This is the last one.
You've literally only said Stone Pony or Count Basie. There's
That's
so many other
what I'm
venues.
doing today. That is what this game is. It is the two.
Just
Okay.
saying.
He said that earlier in the
Just saying.
soliloquy.
You don't pay attention to me. You never listen to me.
Hey,
Excuse me.
All right. Count Basie 311 at 8 p.m. Tony Bennett.
I'd
Tony
go to
Bennett
that. I'd
covering.
puff.
Wait, Tony Bennett covering 311, or just Tony Bennett?
Just Tony.
Why is Tony
I mean-
Bennett covering?
Because it's 311.
Okay, I don't even know one Tony Bennett song.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, he just sounds cool, man.
Does he sing that song?
He
You
sings
gave and you came and you take me.
No, that's Future. That joke hit with just him.
I don't get it.
Future.
He's
Did
a
you hear the
rapper.
remix? Okay, first of all,
He's a rapper.
that song with Drake, I don't hate it.
Yes. I would
It's
know.
two different songs. They just took two different
It's
songs.
totally two different songs.
But I like
It's
the idea.
totally
They're just
local.
like, fucking man, and they just put them together.
Can I play Tony Bennett?
No, you can't play. I got flagged. I got flagged on one of these. Epic shouts to the fucking YouTube
IRS.
commission. I have to edit the video.
You know
'cause I
that
have
the
a-
IRS is not even a government body.
Oh man, here we go.
They're just a fucking company that takes your money and gives it to the banks so that they can pretend to fucking have something.
See what you started.
No.
This
They
is what-
are not fucking
this-
real.
What is
This
that
is what-
playing in the background?
This is what Bobby.
I hear ghosts.
I definitely hear ghosts.
What
Yeah, I
was
hear
that?
ghosts.
Hold on, shut up.
What is that,
There's
dude?
ghosts.
Dude, there's a cat outside my house that's meowing, and every time I
Walking
go
in a
out
winter
there,
wonderland.
I can't believe
I
that.
left my heart in San Francisco.
he does covers though. He doesn't have any
Who?
OG.
Tony Bennett?
Tony Bennett.
Tony
Oh,
Bennett.
I don't know. I don't
Look
know.
at this man. He
You know
looks
much-
like a
you know
human
much, like,
parrot.
like,
He looks like
over
he's about
the
to
years,
host a game
like
show.
today, he's still getting some.
Who's that dude that kind of is like Tony Bennett, but its name starts with an R?
Deep cuts.
No, it's not. It's super. Rod Stewart. You
Oh.
know that Rod Stewart is
What's
a
he saying?
he was a professional soccer player
No way.
as well as
I can
being
see
Rod
that.
Stewart.
Was
He was
From
a professional
Australia?
haircut, is what he was.
No, I think he was mad British.
No, he's mad like in there somewhere. He's like
Yeah,
Welsh or something.
He's definitely Welsh as fuck or like Dutch. He
got that
wears
cool
them
voice.
ugly, dumb IKEA shoes and shit. You know what I mean? He's down with Hoogan.
IKEA
Yo,
makes
if you're
shoes?
wearing the headphones, you can hear ghosts out there,
Yeah,
dog.
you
Yeah, there's
can.
ghosts.
There's ghosts.
Have you guys seen ghosts?
We're
I've
talking
seen
about
Ghosts.
Tony Bennett and Rod
Tony
Stewart.
Bennett, the singer.
Yeah. See, he knows who that is.
Do you hear the ghosts?
I think it's just
Actually,
a wind,
yes.
guys.
No, actually, I do hear it. Did you guys ever piss and then in the middle of you pissing, you started farting, but you didn't want to,
Okay.
and then you're like, you know what, we're here now. Let's
Oh, you got
let's
to.
just go.
Let it rip.
I got
Yeah.
a couple of announcements before we. Happy birthday
This
to
is
our
the best
friend
episode of
show.
Simmons Moore ever. You know?
Happy birthday to friend of the show, Red Bank Artisan Collective. We went up there to
Oh, how they
to
doing?
the tea. Well, they have on 2/28. They're having a 5 to 8 p.m. event. And I'm not going, but you are going to stop by.
Pass.
So that'll be really nice. 47th annual Belmar Lake Como St. Patrick's Day Parade, 11:30
Hard pass.
a.m. parade.
Hard pass.
You know, I haven't done the St. Patty's Day parade in a few.
I can't.
Oh,
Did you
man.
know
Many
that
years.
this podcast is predicated on that? Did you know that it's the Belmar parade, the St. Patrick's Day parade's fault that Simmons and Moore is a thing?
Wow.
What are you talking about?
Adam and I used to run into each other on St. Patty's Day on a regular basis. Like literally, I mean, in the span of maybe 4 to 6 St. Patty's, I've seen him 3 to 4 times.
Yeah.
Drunk
3 or
hookups.
4 different times. Like just random, run into him, buy a drink, laugh a little. You remember homeroom? Blah, blah,
Talk
blah.
talk
High
some
school.
shit about sports.
Keep it moving.
Keep
You know
it
what I mean?
Falls.
Very, very quick.
The
very
Tinton
quick.
Falls Titans.
Well, he's from Uniontown.
That's right.
I'm from
E-Town
Tinton Falls.
represent.
I'm from Tinton Falls. Yeah. But Monmouth Regional, same shit, right?
2 towns that I'm not really sure are actual towns in Monmouth County. Continue.
I didn't really
What?
know.
Is he
if anybody
disrespecting our
lived in
town? It's crazy.
Look,
That's like that Belford, Port Monmouth shit where you're just
No,
like, is that really
no,
a town?
no. Yo, here's
That's
the
like
thing.
That Navasink
Here's the
shit
thing.
where you're like,
Let
is
me-
that really a town?
Do you know how big
yo,
Tinton Falls is?
let me clear this up real quick. Let me clear this up real
There's
quick.
no falls in Tinton
Hold
Falls.
on,
Tinton
hold
Falls
on,
is
hold
from Red Bank to
on.
Neptune.
Let
You
me
gotta
clear this up
recognize.
real quick. Don't ever say what you just said about Fruit Bowl ever again.
Oh yeah,
All right.
yeah, please come on.
Now then.
Eatontown just has a
get
mall.
we
and
used
then,
to
like,
get
that's
fucked
it.
up.
It's like,
They got a Shake Shack now. Show
They
some
got a Shake
respect.
Shack too now.
dude,
What?
why didn't they let them redevelop the mall? They were like, we're gonna take this
They
mall
are.
into the new century.
They are.
They
still
are.
They're
doing
gonna let them do
Yeah,
it?
they're
Yeah,
still
they're all
doing
doing
it.
it with the
Some
store.
lady spoke up and said no.
You guys talked about that 5 episodes ago.
Nah, the
Way to pay
stores are.
attention to Leo.
The stores are. Leo just be sitting there like.
So anyway,
No, Leo. You just
we
like,
used to get drunk. We were fucked up.
I
in
get
the
quiet, look
daytime.
at my phone, and start shaking my head.
on St. Patrick's
on
Day.
St. Patrick's
Hold on,
Day
do it
at
this
the
way.
parade, and we'd be like, "Oh shit, Bobby Moore! Oh shit, Adam fucking Simmons! Whatever."
How did it
blah,
turn
blah,
into a
blah.
podcast?
Well, that the podcast happened later on. It's just we.
Reconnected.
This is how we was always reconnecting, and then Twitter came around.
Oh.
And then Twitter came. That's when we really reconnected, and
Yeah.
then that led to.
One
like-
thing led to another. And
But
then
that was
here
we
are.
was like friends on Twitter for like almost 10 years before
Twitter
we started
friends.
the podcast.
Wow.
You know, I'm so high that the reality of the situation just hit me. Like the whole gravity of you being Bobby Moore.
How did you guys?
We were in the same homeroom for 4 fucking years. Adam.
I know.
4 fucking
Did
years.
you guys-
we were in
It's
my homeroom.
Did you
crazy.
tweet him? Did you like tweet him? Be like, yo, do you want to do?
I don't want to
podcast?
tell
No.
the story again.
No, I mean we've told the story
Jesus.
1,000 times.
Okay, so
but
one more time.
I got it. I got
Thank
it. I
you,
got it. I
thank
got it.
you. Make it quick.
So I was on Twitter. I had just found out what a podcast was, and I was like, "Oh, yo, I always wanted to be on the radio. Like, I love talking shit. I'm only good at telling dick jokes, so that's what the internet's for." Why is it that I can't start a podcast with my friends? They don't want to be whatever. Bobby Moore, at the exact same time, goes every time I try to start a podcast, my friends bail on me. Whatever.
No way.
'Cause I've been trying to do a podcast for years.
Yeah, forever.
I've been trying to do a
Right?
podcast
I've been doing
for years.
podcasts since 06. What?
Word? That's crazy.
Sweet.
That's what's up, actually.
So we.
Damn.
People did not care.
I
actually
Way
don't
more
know.
people listen to
I'm a-
fucking podcasts now than they did back then.
yeah, back then, yeah, you wasn't going.
So within 30 seconds of each other, we tweeted, and we
Wow.
both liked the other
Kismet.
tweet.
Oh, and then there it was.
because we were already Twitter friends, and we
Yeah.
actually talked on Twitter.
No,
We
I
talked
get
on
it.
Twitter
so
all the
when
time.
when the tweets happened, they just dead ass back to back, and I was like, oh shit. And I was like, yeah, you doing a podcast? Whatever.
So what was the first, like, what was your equipment set up for, like, your first podcast?
So
Red,
here-
shout outs to Red Bank.
Yeah.
We was in the studio.
like
in
Red Bank rehearsal or something?
No.
No, we had a friend who owns a studio in Red Bank,
Oh,
so we
shit.
went
Yeah.
there. And us and our super producer, who people finally met in the 200th episode, who people thought wasn't a real person.
Bobby Light?
No.
No,
Puerto Rican
I
super
should've said
producer.
Puerto
Diddy.
Rican super producer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So-
yeah. He was taking pictures.
Yeah.
So we were
He's a
tweeting
real
each other.
person.
We were tweeting each other on a Wednesday. I was like, "Yo, what are you doing on Friday?" Right. So we got together. We smoked an L. We ate dinner. We talked.
We went to my
What'd
house.
you have for
watched,
dinner?
We watched Fuck That's Delicious.
We
I
watched
remember
Fuck That's
that
Delicious.
at my house.
Love that
And
show.
we got high. And
we got
then-
high, and then Sunday we recorded episode 0, and we haven't stopped.
and we never stopped.
200.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and
amazing. It's inspiring.
was April, May,
Something like that.
2016.
Yeah.
Yep. And here
Here
we
we
are,
are.
2020, going almost on year 4.
Yeah.
I
A couple
mean,
months will be 4 years.
I'm glad. I really
Yeah.
Thank
appreciate you guys doing what you do.
But the gravity of the situation of him being Bobby, like I've known him since we were adolescents. You know, like
6th grade, I think.
Yeah.
That's amazing
Fifth
because
grade,
you
I
wouldn't
moved,
think
yeah,
like
fifth
out
or
of
sixth grade. Whenever I moved to
towns
Eatontown,
like Eatontown or Tinton Falls, you
When I
wouldn't think
moved,
that
the thing is also I moved to
anything
Eatontown.
would've-
I moved to Eatontown for a little bit.
But
so
it's
I
not
was
a real
already-
town. Like, did you live in the Orange Julius or like where did you? Like...
Oh, I went to Eatontown schools, so I knew him, and then I moved back to Tinton Falls, and then I finished there. And then by the time high school starts, they merged the schools. Tinton Falls and Eatontown represent Monmouth Regional High School.
They're like, let's call it, guys. We can't.
It's
keep
too
doing
many.
this.
No, it's too.
We can't keep this ruse up. These aren't real towns.
The towns are too
Let's
big.
just combine. Yeah,
No, the
they're so
towns are
big.
too
You got to
big.
combine the school.
Dude, it's 4 exits for Tinton Falls.
Usually, if it's so
four-
big, it's all woods, dude. It's all woods, and there's not even any
I don't-
falls.
you know-
We talked about this.
There
know
are
what?
falls. Go to MJ's in Tinton Falls.
You know what, Andrew?
You'll find the falls.
I don't even. You know what, Andrew? I don't even fucking like my town. So you know what? It's
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
not a
you
real
can-
town.
you can go ahead and just
why
talk
am
the
I
shit.
Even, why am I even
Look,
defending? I don't give a fuck.
bro, hold on.
I hate Tinton Falls.
Just
Fuck
break
outta
down
here.
the entire structural integrity of the premise of your podcast just a little bit more.
We
we'll
love
be over here
local-
telling dick jokes and talking about how high we are.
So I have a couple more
Hey, Leo,
announcements.
Leo, you know
Congrats to Ming Chen on the official opening of his
Yo, give it up for
second
Brother
fifth
Mike.
floor.
location
The
in
fifth
Asbury
floor.
Park.
Dude, it's gonna
And it's
like.
also moving up to a bigger floor in the sky, the 5th floor here.
Is it wrong?
with
I just want to
with
like.
the studio. I actually kind of
Yeah.
wanted to ask him if
They
I
want more
could be
space.
the receptionist and his 5th floor.
Oh yeah, go for
pad.
it. He'll definitely do that.
I just don't really want to.
What do you mean? A receptionist? You just sit there and you just hang out and do whatever you normally do and just sit there with that face on.
I would be the worst.
With that,
What's a receptionist face right
I'm
there?
gonna tell you. Look, if I wasn't taking away, if I wasn't
You guys are-
making
you guys
a
are fun,
huge sacrifice to the pizza community, I would quit my job and I would become the receptionist.
There you go.
Yeah, but
Would it be
I
like
mean,
a-
I'm
Do that.
too important to
you
the
just
game.
won Pizza Quest.
Yeah.
You can't do
Just
that right
won
now.
pizza.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe in like 20 years, but not.
Guys, I've only been doing this for 2 years.
Well, you
It seems
came
like
in-
you've been doing it for 20.
Yeah, it really
I'm,
does.
I am old as fuck.
Yes. I'm older than you, so.
Are you? I'm 43.
What?
Same here.
You're 34.
No, I'm not.
You said that before.
When?
like an hour ago.
I'm 40. I'm 40 for sure.
And I
Black
remember
don't
it because
crack.
I'm 35. And I was, I'm a year older than him.
I just want like I'm wondering how far like no,
Why do you look so damn young?
I work out a
Black
lot.
don't crack.
And I
Yeah,
also
for
put
real.
thick layers of oil in my face before I go to sleep. Well, all right.
Well,
If you're watching the show or in this room, you caught that, and that was great.
I love you, man. I love you. Man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Bell Market Beer Fest. I think we should go to this.
you
I'm
should.
down.
I'll be
Andrew,
there.
you down for
when
that?
is it?
I'll be there.
I'll do. Well, I gotta.
So
say,
we're
I mean,
doing a beer tasting of all of the local breweries around. We're gonna take their best beer and we're gonna do a pairing menu with it. So
Wait, this is happening in your building?
Yeah, so I'm part
Shit,
of it.
yeah.
I'm part of it.
Oh,
So
we're down.
Oh, and
Corbo,
Bell-
yeah.
Bell
So Corbo is one of the. It's going to be Corbo, Josu, Bruffwork, and then the rest of the RBC team. But Corbo is doing a pairing, and we have those big wood fire
What the fuck
ovens.
does Red Bank Catholic got to do with this?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm
I didn't say that.
confused.
No,
he said
RBC.
Oh.
RBC Hospitality Group is who runs Bell Market.
They gotta change their branding.
Yeah, they got to change that because
Why? It's run by
RBC.
chefs. Don't be a creep.
I think
No,
about
I'm
RBC.
just
Well,
saying,
okay,
when
whatever you
say- when
search on the
say-
internet.
When you say RBC,
I went to
At
Modern Day, so
nighttime.
I know all about the Catholic
Wait, time out.
diocese
What
kind
did
of.
you say you went to? Where did you go to?
Modern Day?
I went to Modern Day High School in Middletown.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, go Seraph.
And you're talking shit?
Yeah.
Wow, son. First of all, you're from Middletown. That's number
I'm
one.
not from
You're
Middletown.
wildin'.
I'm from Highlands, okay?
Yo,
Oh, yeah.
Fake ass
You're from-
Atlantic Highlands?
That's
No,
why you
no.
keep calling shit fake. You're from Atlantic Highlands.
I'm from Highlands. There's a big difference. We don't.
Wait,
live
he goes,
together.
all those woods.
Which one catches the ferry?
They actually both have a ferry.
Get
Then
the
why you
fuck
both look
outta
like
here.
fairies?
I have no idea what anyone's talking about.
Atlantic.
I'm from
yeah.
Highlands.
Leo,
Don't-
I'm sorry.
don't
This is
Yo,
the
the
you
Monmouth
were right.
County
I'm
thing.
gonna go urinate.
Yeah, please. Try not to fart.
Oh, I'm gonna fart.
Thanks.
Listen. There's a big difference, okay?
So the Bell Market Beer Fest, it is $40
Yeah.
per
When is
person,
that?
and it is on 3/6. It's actually on a Friday, so if you want to go, it's featuring local brewer. I can't say the word.
Brewery.
Brewery.
Brew-
It's
brew-
pronounced burr.
I can say brewery, but I can't say the word that Skawilili.
I'm a dad on a mission.
I don't even know what that word is.
Skawilili. I can't say that word.
I don't even know what that word is.
Skawilili. I'll text it to you the right word.
Okay.
What I'm trying.
Sequilla.
Yeah. That.
Okay. Yeah, I can't say that either.
The school word.
And that's all of my notes. So do one of those things and support local things.
You know how I live now. I live one minute
dead
by the time. Yeah.
I unfortunately
1 second at a time.
Love the local community, but I do travel a lot, so I won't be able to make any of these things. But I will.
Did you see what he just did? That's my life. That's our podcast. He
But-
chastises me for not doing shit. And
So
he
just did what I did to you guys when you went to the bar.
Exactly.
But
He's telling
I will,
you where to go.
Perfect. Yes, that's exactly
if
what happened.
anybody wants to meet Leo Mack of Totally Local Podcast, I will be
The
at
Leo Mack.
Yeah.
the Leo Mack underscore. I will be at Bell Market Beer Fest, $40 a person.
I'll be there, man.
$40 a person
on Friday next.
How
week.
many beers do you get?
when you
a lot
think
of
about
beer
it,
and you get
it's
food.
probably unlimited beers, damn near.
It is.
I mean, that would be like for me. Like I could probably drink 2 and I'll be good.
So,
Yeah, but I'm gonna
if
be
you become
feeding you food.
If you come pussy with it,
Wait,
when
you
it
get-
comes to the
for
beer,
the $40,
then
you get a bunch of-
and then you're gonna look. Listen, if you act like a pussy when you get there, then it's gonna be like, damn, that $40 was not worth it after 2 beers. But if you drink like 7 to 10. You can be like, hell yeah, that $40
You gotta have
worth
some
it.
food. You
I ain't
gotta,
no
like...
bitch. I drinks my beer, bitch. Cause I ain't no bitch, sucker. I drinks that motherfucker.
I did what I needed to do. I mean, I don't know.
Totally local.
I mean,
You guys should definitely come out. It's gonna be a good time, man.
When is there gonna be
Right
like,
now.
Oh.
a podcast fest? Where,
Oh, actually, I don't want. I'll
described it
tell
as
you.
unguided. You're not even
Look,
He said,
grabbed it.
actually,
I was
I'm
like,
hoping
actually,
right now.
boom.
Yeah.
pulling
I'm
it
actually
in.
I
scared-
was
actually
pulling
scared for
the.
stuff
I
like
was
that.
pulling the dream.
Okay.
So off the air, I'll tell you.
That's
I'm
gonna
actually-
happen, right?
No,
You know
allegedly.
what I'm scared of? Podcast and like a podcast award show,
Oh man,
like a local one.
We should
I'm
just
so
do it.
nervous for that. You know why?
Why?
Because if I don't see our name like nowhere,
there's only so many,
There's
dude.
like
You gotta
4
be
of
on
us.
like if there's 5,
nah.
like
I bet
Do
you
you
by the
think-
time the award show happened, it will be like 100 just
Do you
in
think-
Jersey. You'd be like, no, probably more than that in Jersey. You'd
do you
be
think
like,
with
what the
this
fuck?
5th floor with Ming, like how hard, like you know, maybe we shouldn't talk about something there, but how hard do you think you could throw like a party up there without it being like too crazy?
I never been up there.
Well, I'm saying like
I've never thrown a party that wasn't too crazy.
Well, do you think I don't want to, you know, get crazy. Like it's Ming's studio. I want to be professional, but at the same time, I'm just like he's gonna have this fucking 5th floor with 2 suites in the same office, all connected. If we could just rent the whole fucking thing out and be like, let's have a big stupid thing, you know?
How many episodes until you guys get to 200?
I mean, that's a lot.
That's many, right?
I mean, I don't know
I'm
if
not
we
doing
probably
it
won't be
till-
talking by the time that's even.
I kind of don't want to talk to him now.
It's gonna be.
So what's next on your list?
That was it.
That's it. You missed
The
it.
Bell
Your
Market
PP
Beer
you
Fest.
missed it. He said that was
Ming
it.
Chin's congratulations. 47th Belmar Lake Como St. Patrick's Day Parade. And happy birthday, Red Bank Artisan Collective, friend of the show.
Cool. So you guys want to talk some shit?
Yeah, sure.
So anybody now, if you've made it this far, you can go ahead and
The fuck you talking about? You're gonna get the
close
most
the
downloads
show
you've
because it's about to
ever-
get probably really bad going forward.
Well,
I'm closing my book
that's it. You're closing your book.
That's it.
and
Oh,
I'm
man.
cracking a beer.
What have you been doing, man? Pardon me, guys. What have you been
No,
doing?
go ahead.
I
Go. You
miss
guys
you.
do. No, you guys do.
I
your
miss
thing,
you,
do your
Leo.
thing,
You've
do
been
your
partying. You've been going out. You've been doing
Yeah.
stuff. You've been laying low.
right here.
Lay low.
Follow
You
me
got
on
one right there,
Instagram
too.
at the_Leo_Mac and see what I've been doing. I've
Have
been
you-
snowboarding.
How did that go? Did you take lessons or did you just
And
bomb down the
I'm
hill?
going to become a Instagram fitness model.
I thought you were.
I mean,
still...
you got the
Oh
fucking
man.
hat and the hoodie for it.
Well, let me tell you guys something. If you go
Definitely
back,
have a fitness model look. Leo.
Motherfucker
if you-
bought that at Target. Like, yeah.
if
this
you
is
go
the new
back to our
profile
like a
picture.
year ago, he was puffy
It looks
as
American
shit.
Eagle-ish.
He did not look good, and now you look good.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you look kind of like
You
look
talking
like
about
me.
somebody who looks with a fake Supreme jumper on?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Listen, I'm a dad on a mission now. I don't give a shit. I'm
Just
doing
'cause
whatever
you're a
I
dad
want.
don't
I'm
mean you
wildin'.
can look like trash.
Out. Dude, I look like
So you're telling
the
me,
prince of trash.
So
right
you're telling me
now.
there
I look
was
like
a
the best
time
trash
when
you've ever
Leo wasn't
seen.
in his tip-top shape. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he looked down and out. He looked down in the dumps. He was a little.
I mean,
like,
you're looking
know,
slender.
Yeah, you look good. What are you eating? Like boiled chicken and shit?
all the time.
Are you serious?
I have the worst boring.
Are you going to that gym?
You eat
in Asbury
boring
Park?
shit, Leo? Are you one of those now? Like you got to the point
Yeah.
where you had the meal prep and it's just boring.
Yep.
It's just broccoli,
like
grilled
broccoli,
chicken,
broccoli
and
chicken.
maybe brown
That's
rice.
it.
Sometimes it's a
No,
little
Did you know that if you
asparagus.
go to Did you know that if you go to the Deli Boy services on deliboy.com or at Deli Boy Delivery,
Yeah, shout out
you
to
can
Deli
get
Boy.
that delivered to you, and if you use the code word SamPC, you can get 15% off.
Are you dropping like ads on our fucking?
Don't worry about
I
it.
don't
I'm just
know.
out here being local as fuck.
That's
They only deliver.
Are they local?
Yeah, they
They're
are.
local.
Oh, we gotta get them on the show, man.
Josh is the
Yeah,
best.
Josh is
All right.
awesome.
As a matter of fact, I'm almost positive that his sticker's in the other room. He's
All right.
a good
Deli
friend
Boy,
of Ming's.
come on
one of my best friends.
Oh, great. That's what we're all about, man. Totally
but,
local for real.
Josh came out to our first supper, so we
Like Jesus?
well,
Oh, that was the Last Supper.
that was the Last Supper. That's the idea. But we
Yeah,
brought
that was
all of the most
I
creative.
wonder what that was like. That must have been like.
That Last Supper?
No, the first one. That must have been a party.
What
Yeah.
were they eating?
There was no first one.
Well, what are you talking?
the
There had to
first
be a
was the
first
last.
one.
The first was the
Jesus
That
last.
was
just had.
it,
It
the
was just
first
called
and
the
the-
supper.
Anyway, continue.
So
Deli
later
Boy.
on, it ended
So
up being
we
a Last
had
Supper. 'cause
we had
found
a
out he
first
died.
supper.
Well, because Jesus died.
Well, yeah. Well,
All right, let's
Allegedly.
not- listen, we
I guess
don't-
people weren't expecting him to die.
Look,
so
look,
they-
look.
I know I went to
look.
Modern Day, but we're
I
not-
know that
You
you
definitely
guys
went to Modern
look.
Day.
You
What a
guys
waste,
touched the
like-
surface with the
can't
taxation is theft thing,
can't
but if you
believe
really
you
want
went
me to
to
start
Modern
going
Day.
off into the weirdness,
No,
keep talking about this. Now, that
Deli
being
Boy.
said, we got together with the me
Book of
personally.
Enoch.
Yo, y'all hear that?
Dead Sea
It's the
Scrolls.
ghost.
Traffic outside, guys.
It's
Come
the
on.
ghost.
Is what it is.
Do you know
Yeah,
that,
it's
like-
scary?
So we got together with the most
Oh.
creative people that we know, like all of the most influential people that I've met in my life, people that are artists, people that create.
Embroider.
Definitely not doing that thing, but they macrame gym shorts pretty frequently.
Nice.
Yeah. You didn't think I know about AC Moore in them?
I've macramaed some gym shorts.
Of course you are. Unless you listen to
How did you,
Coldplay.
wait, what does that mean?
How do you know I was in the
You
Coldplay?
can tell.
Oh, I do.
What is it? I don't know what that means.
Thank you. That's perfect.
Yo, you know that
That's
motherfucker.
the proper response.
Yo,
That's
you
the
know,
proper response.
you know that motherfucker that named his kid Apple.
I thought that was a woman that did.
Yeah, the husband.
The other takes two.
Who was the
tango, my
woman
friend.
that did it?
Gwyneth
Gwyneth
Paltrow.
Paltrow.
I heard of her before.
Okay, her husband.
Chris
He
Martin.
got a band.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like continue. Okay.
No, that dude.
All right, fair enough. Don't know.
She's
Leo
friends with
likes that
Jay-Z.
mother-
I
I
don't know.
play his albums at my
So
house.
anyway, we got together
you
with
do.
all of the most influential and creative people that we knew, and we just said, "Hey, bring a piece of art."
Nice.
So I invited artists, I invited musicians, I
When
invited.
Are you
did
talking
this
about our,
happen?
are you talking about our
Cooks.
dinner we had in December?
What was this in?
That's
just
how you know
now?
I'm not
Just
listening
happened?
anymore.
December. No,
You didn't
December.
call-
That's how
you
you
didn't
know
call
I'm not even
Totally
paying
Local
attention.
Crew. We're not. Look, I juggle. You don't know. I juggle.
I thought he did
I can
invite you
paint.
guys. You didn't.
Huh?
You didn't invite
Oh,
them?
I make notes on paper and I read them. Can I do that?
Listen, I need to like.
I can't. You too. I swear, I love this. I love you guys.
We just I know you guys don't take it seriously because sometimes the podcast I stutter a little bit, but also
No.
I don't
That's
put them
why.
up on time, and sometimes they're edited poorly. Sometimes the audio ain't
You don't
right.
edit at all.
talking about?
And you
Don't
just put
edit.
Literally,
We
don't edit this episode, and it'll be gold.
We
I
don't
don't
edit. We don't
usually-
edit our shit.
I don't usually. I don't.
Yeah,
I
we don't edit.
We don't
I
edit
don't
our
edit.
shit.
Oh,
and we-
yeah, it's. I know you. Well, no,
No,
you
we
guys
don't.
Do you guys?
All right,
you guys
all right.
don't-
We added a little. We might.
You don't
add,
do
We
a-
might add like music.
You don't edit,
Yeah.
but you do.
No,
Yeah.
we add music and we add sound bites and
you
shit.
don't
Me
edit.
editing
You don't
is
edit. You don't
Adam. Put this in here. No, we should play this later. Blah blah blah. I don't actually.
Yeah.
No, because I don't know what the fuck it is.
So
I don't know
when
what
are
I'm
we
doing,
gonna
so I
rent
rent
would-
out
I
the
have no
fifth
idea.
floor?
I would
with
tell.
two
I got
suites all
ideas.
at
Well,
I don't
you
even
should-
have ideas.
Okay, so yeah, I'm down for that.
We should do. You know what, this might be
I
obnoxious,
have an
but it
idea,
might be
but
funny
okay.
if we just do the like we both do our podcast. Like invite a bunch of people, Angelo, Taylor, Steve, whoever, and we do two podcasts at once. Because you could have some people in one room and
some
then
in
some
the other.
people in the other, and then
And you
everyone
know
else.
what we'll do? We'll
Then
do
we'll-
exactly what we did during the dinner. We'll just get up and leave and hope someone else sits in those
Yeah.
seats.
Oh
Perfect.
yeah, we did
There
do
you
that.
go.
We got up and was like, "Fuck this, you guys do our show. We're going outside."
Yeah. And
Did it
then they
work?
did. And every person that was there had already been a guest on our show, so they knew what it was. And to be 100% honest with you, the podcast got in the way of what I wanted to achieve.
What was like an orgy?
Well, no, I mean we had sex.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I got the hell out of there before that started.
Oh, you missed the best part.
Yeah.
I might have.
I mean, you know Dane.
You know, I pull up with the
He's a
sauce.
generous lover.
I wasn't ready. I pull up with the sauce.
Hey, bring it back. Bring it back.
Pull up with the sauce.
Bring it back an hour ago.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
That's it, baby.
Let's just all relax. Let's just all relax.
But I feel like the podcast got in the way of the dinner because I wanted to just generate content. I wanted to
like pictures.
I
And
know. I
video
wanted to
and shit?
generate
wanted-
conversation.
Yeah, he wanted people to.
I wanted
be more,
to cultivate a tribe. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
And the
About
podcast
that.
got in the way of that. I want to surround myself with the most influential and powerful people that I know. You know what I mean? I don't have
shouts to
time.
Brother Ming because he showed up.
Yeah,
Ming
right
was
on.
there.
Ming's
Yeah.
everywhere. Ming is like the multiple man. He's
I don't know
just
how
everywhere.
he was
I'm
there, but I promise you,
hiding.
the next day he was in Detroit somewhere.
I'm hiding in Lalo
you
on a
doing?
Thursday night in the back of the bar with like friends, thinking, "Oh, no one's gonna see me here." And Ming comes stumbling in with like the hottest, most beautiful women you've ever seen. I'm like, "It's Thursday night, like at
The fuck
1
you-
in the
that's
morning.
That's
What are you
he has
doing?"
He
here?
has to. Like that's
Yeah.
what he has.
He's
to.
an international man of Ming Street.
Yeah, it's awesome.
All right.
That was for you.
Yeah,
I'll
that
take
was
it.
okay.
That
all
was
right.
for
you.
It
That
wasn't
was
for
the
me.
That
most
works, that works.
ultimate dad joke.
That works.
Wow.
That works.
Thank you.
We could do that.
I'm high as shit.
Mingstery? Wasn't that the word? Mingstery.
That's right.
Not
right.
mystery.
No.
Soliloquies.
Mingstery. I
you
get
go,
it.
perfect.
I get it.
Oh man. So what do you guys have on the horizon this year? What are your 2020 New Year's goals for the podcast?
My 2020 New Year
Simmons and
goals
Moore?
for the podcast is I have 3 things on decky.
3. Trace on decky.
Trace on deck. Okay, so
That's how I know you listen to Coldplay.
Sure do.
Yo, crack it on the mic. Don't
what happened? How you know we listen to Coldplay?
Oh, it's the after show. Make sure you put some in music and like separate this to the after.
What?
What were my 2 things?
My boss listens to this,
Does-
guys.
Good for you,
Okay,
boss.
okay. Sorry, boss.
Give my man's a raise.
We've been wilding.
No one should have let us do that.
Wow,
I don't know.
Full circle.
I tried to book
I didn't
the
even see
studio.
that until
9
right
was
now.
the only time available. I really wanted to do this during the day so I could be responsible.
Was about
and then you invited us.
Yeah, and then
So-
well, no, we invited Bobby Moore, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh shit.
You didn't invite anybody.
That's
I was hanging out buying him drinks to celebrate his achievement of doing the show.
which is weird because I wanted to buy Leo drinks, but Leo
and then I was
insisted,
like-
yeah. So I was like, all right.
And then I was like, you should just come on for the 50th episode.
Well, that
Yeah,
just,
he did say that.
just shows you the genius I had of bringing you into the podcast because it all worked out for everybody, didn't it?
he takes.
So
the credit
your
a lot,
3
doesn't he?
goals for this
Oh,
year,
yeah. Thank
2020.
You guys are professionals.
And I want to get on Spotify. We're going to end up on Spotify.
Dude,
They won't let us on.
What
Just
Simplecast? What are you talking about? We're on Spotify.
we're gonna figure it
Yeah,
out.
but
We're gonna
we
figure it out.
okay. So like we're
Your
a
band?
different show than you. We play music. We talk shit. We
Oh,
curse.
just cut the
we
music
say
out.
I'm not cutting
inside
shit
cunts
out.
and shit. We ain't cutting
I'm not cutting
fucking
shit out.
dick.
Then you guys should do. This is what I would recommend you guys do. Do one and then do another because
No,
you guys got to
no,
get on there.
no.
You
And
need
we
that
have
broad
to.
Why?
reach.
We have
Why?
to get
For
on
You need
what?
that broad reach.
For what?
We
And you
need that.
to
No, we
start
need
doing-
that broad reach.
You need to start
doing
doing
videos. No,
Yeah.
that's
No, we need
trust me,
video.
I'm not done.
Yeah, do
Look,
some
we need
videos
video.
for YouTube. Listen, I'm talking about. I'm putting our whole episodes on YouTube.
Yeah.
like from the whole
that's
fucking
what we
episode.
do.
You either listen or you watch. You
Do you
pick
think I
one.
wear stupid outfits for
But
just
Adam,
fun?
Adam and I and Bobby, we need to be seen.
Yeah,
I mean, we're
I'm-
gorgeous.
We're
I'm-
visual,
you're
handsome
preaching-
men,
you're
so we need to be
preaching-
seen.
You're preaching to the choir.
So those are the first 2. My last
right.
one is a little more difficult, but I want to make it work somehow, somewhere.
Okay.
Cartoons. Boom.
Oh,
I-
dude, that's you. No,
You know, but me and Adam reached out to people who never reached out back to us
No.
about
Yeah, they
making a
never hit
cartoon.
us up again.
Do you know how I got the Italian guy to do the Italian voice for my song?
Oh, you did it
Yeah,
yourself.
you mean Fibber? Go ahead.
No,
Yeah,
no,
the
I-
Italian guy Fibber?
No,
yeah, we know
I
him.
fucking hired him. I paid him money.
Yeah.
I said, here, do it. If you want to get an animator, you got to just go out and find somebody who does it for a living and pay the fucking money. If you're a cheap motherfucker, then how serious you are about it, I don't know. But what you should do is just pay somebody some fucking money. Just be like,
But that's the thing. It
Straight
wasn't
cash,
about
homie.
the money. It's about we have to
don't
find
ask your
the-
friend. Don't be like, hey,
No, we
I'll
don't.
do
No.
it,
So,
bro.
so what we did
No,
was
we reached
we
out.
sent-
We were
Go
like,
find somebody
we
in
want,
Eatontown or-
we want to
no,
give you
we
sent
money.
it out. We sent it out on social media.
No, you
and
got
we
to
didn't get a
actually.
response.
No, you got to go
So
actually.
you mean to tell me
hire
social
somebody.
media we can't find a person?
No, you can't.
That's crazy.
But here's the thing:
crazy.
we have
Hire
yeah,
somebody.
Yeah, but we
Upwork,
have like a good
Fiverr.
amount of followers, like more than you for sure.
Yeah, if they're
and
following
you
you,
combined,
they're
the two of
two
you,
stones.
we're great.
They're-
Don't
we're the
judge
best
our
of all
people.
time.
No.
Okay.
Two Stone. What is this
I have
judgment?
multiple hidden accounts. You know how many followers I have?
How many Instagrams do you have?
4.
Give me a numerical value.
Four.
I got 5.
You
Yeah.
lie.
I promise you, I got 5.
I have 1.
I got 5.
Well, I got 2. I got 2. And I only control 1.
I
The
got-
other one I go in there just if I want to.
Listen.
He controls it.
What I'm telling, no, you can't go
That was
out and
great.
ask people, be like, hey, can you guys help out a little bit?
Elliot.
No, you gotta. I'm dead serious. You gotta hire somebody.
But no, I'm being dead serious. When I say Adam and I post up mad time on social media about like, yo,
I only have
we're
3.
looking for someone for cartoons,
Hire them.
contact us.
Hire
we will
somebody.
hire you if you fucking contact us.
No, go to a site that
that
people
was
on
great.
those sites are
That was
motivated to
great.
do the work. Social media is for people with their dicks
Fiver.
out.
Fiver.
Okay. Well,
Fiverr.
5.
That was funny.
Well,
Sixer. 69er.
well,
Sixer.
hopefully we find that person because
I'll work
that's
on that for you.
Well, thank
I'll
you.
find somebody.
That's
I know this
hopefully
Italian guy. He's,
hopefully talking about this someone will hear us because that's something that we want to work on. I'm just talking about. All right, so Adam and I we have conversations. Sometimes I feel like the things we say could
They're
be
great.
put in a skit, like when we were talking about that Mr. Softy shit before.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you can't put us talking in a skit, and as we're talking, the cartoon turns into Adam and I on a fucking little ass dick float. Eating
yeah.
soft ice. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
Little
I'm saying
ass
little
dick
dick
float.
float, soft ice
No.
cream. But that's our fucking content. We're wild and crazy.
You could do it. I think
And
you
we
should
say
invest.
whatever
I think
that
you
pops
should
in our
invest
head.
somebody,
Look,
hire
we're
somebody.
fucking adults.
Like, try
Here's
not
the
to
thing.
pee and fart.
Here's the thing about Spotify. So we're not gonna fucking change for anybody. If you don't like it,
That's the title of the
suck our
episode. Try
dicks
not
from
to
the
pee
back.
and fart. Happy 50th.
All you have to do, guys, it's not. You don't have to like.
No,
listen,
it's gonna be
no,
like
no.
we talked about Bell Labs.
No, listen. First of all,
Second of all,
Please make it.
you
But
work
you're going
at
to the
fucking
Bell Labs beer
so,
house.
like,
I will
what
be-
the fuck?
I'll be
didn't-
there too.
okay, I
He'll
know
be
him.
working.
Yeah,
He won't be there.
No, he's coming. He just
Listen,
has to. He has to figure
all
it
I'm
out with the
saying
ladies.
is just
That's
don't
all.
play any copyrighted material. That's all I'm saying, guys. Relax.
why?
Because it makes your life.
I'm
easier.
sorry.
It makes your life.
Is this
easier.
communist
That's not
Poland?
fair because I-
no. I'm sorry.
Because
Are we in the fucking gulag? This is America.
But sometimes when you play a certain song, you're playing it for a reason.
But listen, it doesn't.
Because it's lit.
No,
doesn't
honestly,
matter, though.
this is what Adam and I are going to do. We're going to do what we want, and we're just going to put it on Spotify, and we're just going to see what the fuck happens.
Listen, the Sex Pistols did what they want, and they didn't last that long. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah,
okay?
but you know who the
But
fucking
their
Sex
name were the
Pistols are,
Sex-
yeah?
The Sex Pistols
but they ain't
sounds
got
wild
no-
problematic.
What's a sex pistol?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yo,
That-
I'm
that
look,
green thing
look,
up there?
Here's
Probably a
shout out to
fucking
Pickle
sex
Rip.
Pistol.
Yo,
The
the
dick.
last time I did something for
Pickle
money,
dick.
I fucking hated it.
I'm not telling you to do it for money.
But you're like, oh, the Sex Pistols don't have money. You know who the fuck Johnny Rotten is, though, dog, huh?
Who the fuck is Johnny Rotten?
He's the lead singer of fucking the Sex
Sex
Pistols.
Pistols? Oh.
Hey, man,
They sing.
whatever.
And not only that,
I'm
Miss
Miss
American I love what you guys
Pie.
do.
And their
Drove the
name-
Chevy
and
to
their
the
name is
levee,
a
but
dick.
the levee was dry.
And now we're gonna get
That's
sued.
fucking John Denver
That's the
and them.
Sex Pistols.
Singing something.
Please stop, all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
That's how I know I'm
fine.
drinking
If
too
that's
much
what you
now 'cause
guys
I got to
are-
pee again.
If that's what you guys are about, then
Drink
that's
some
what you
more.
guys are about.
All right.
Look, we're never been sellouts, and we'll be ourselves until the day we die. And if we make it, then we make
We're
it.
going on
I'll be
Spotify. We're just going to
myself.
see what happens.
I'll be myself. I just won't play any copyrighted material.
No, we're just.
But-
I'm going to see what happens. I don't think we're not. First of all, we're not big enough to get in trouble like that. So I think that we can get away with it. We just have
big
to-
enough to get in trouble.
Is that a dick joke?
And bitch, it
No,
might
that's the
be.
name of my autobiography.
Thank you guys for listening to our show.
I hope
Is
you
that
guys
it?
enjoyed us.
Is that it? Are we done?
Yeah.
I mean, we did bang out an hour and a half. That's
Yeah,
good.
that's true.
But I've been drawing for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I gotta
you
pee
missed out.
again.
This is
Oh.
my
Don't say
drawing.
goodbye until I get back.
I'm very
All right,
abstract.
go pee.
just
Go pee.
filibuster. Talk
Pee
about,
and fart.
Talk about Fibber, the
Yo,
Italian
hold on.
dude.
Where can people find you on the internet?
Fuck, I told you I'm coming back.
But
Coming back.
All right,
bro.
yo, you can find me at Bobby
oh, wait,
D.
are we done or are we finished?
gonna-
Well,
pee
we're
and then
done,
he's gonna
but I
come
said
back and
don't
then
say
we're gonna
goodbye
finish
until I
it.
come back to. after
Well,
my piss.
why?
Man, find me at Bobby D. Moore, Sam PC, and Bobby D. Moore Official. You already know what the fuck it is. That's Instagram and Twitter, bitch.
All right. What about
And
you?
sucked his dick from the back.
So
Grr.
It's
It's
aggressive.
the most abrasive way to
so,
perform
like-
fellatio, isn't it?
It's really like you
Seems
guys are really
painful.
intense.
Yeah, because what if you fart, you know?
Oh, didn't think about that. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'd like to
Or
thank.
shark.
Earth to Adam. Oh,
I mean,
new hat, who dis? Earth to Adam with underscores, Earth _2 _ Adam. That's it. Go to simmonsmore.com. Go to sampc.bigcartel.com. Buy some merch, some MFN merch on Deckington. You know what it is.
Oh yeah, I'd like to thank everyone that's helped us do our thing for the past 50 episodes. All the local, colorful characters and wonderful people we've met along the way. Now, Monmouth and Ocean County may seem like, you know, a drop in the bucket to all you folks out there, but let me tell you, it's super unique and it's super wonderful, and I really, really love it here. The Jersey Shore is a special place beyond any kind of MTV nomenclature or anything you've heard, or all these out-of-towners being like, hey, I can do an accent. No,
goodbye. Hang
like.
it up.
What are you talking about?
You, hurry up.
No, listen, this is what I'm talking about. This is totally local. Me and Leo come here to give you guys entertainment and information in and around the Monmouth and Ocean County areas. If you want to know more about us, totally_local_podcast. That's us on Instagram. And you could also find us at our website, totallylocalpodcast.com. We're on the YouTubes. We're on the Facebooks. I'd like to thank Leo once again. It's been really great, and you really added a certain flavor to the show, Leo.
Goodbye.
Totally local. What else?
Oh my God! Goodbye. Turn the show off,
guys. I drew a dick.
What's this music?
It's the ending, same theme song. We had to start the show. We into it.
Thanks for having us on, guys.
I just took a piss in the girls' bathroom, but don't worry, I didn't pass any.